Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another evening. I said evening twice already. Well, that's a good start. In the Tiger Den. Somebody followed, and I can't see who it is because the alerts are behind the tower of camera. Yes, we are here for a special stream, as you've seen from the title. If you've looked, it says Friday Night with Friends. I am joined by 4 guests. I will get them to introduce themselves in a minute. Tonight, Commander, spelltable. This is my first time setting it up. There's probably going to be lots of problems. We'll deal with it. Worst case, it doesn't go well, and we learn from it. Because as one of my favourite streamers, I can't say favourite, that would be unfair to some of my guests. As one of my favourite streamers' guests, do it badly, and learn from your mistakes. With that said, let's get to the screen so everybody can wave at you. Hopefully, you can see everybody's lovely playmats and hands waving around. And if I press this button here, say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Oi, 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 oi,
Well,
oi, oi.
the bars are green, which is good, which means it's picking up what we're saying.
Hey, successful sound check live.
Yes. I could see the bars were moving earlier, so I was pleasantly confident that we could do it. So tonight I am joined by Addison, the friendly Furbolg, Lewis,
me.
my fellow co-host from Brazen Coalition,
Hello.
and the judge of the time stream himself, Chrono Magistrate.
Hello.
Now, I may have got that slightly wrong, because I
Yeah.
assume magistrate is some kind of judge, but actually it's really a layperson, so do you actually know what you're doing over there?
Yeah. Well, that's for me to know and you to find out, I guess.
I've accidentally drawn one too many cards in my opening hand, but that means I didn't need...
Guilty. Right.
Actually, no, I've just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that was 7. I can't count. See, it's already started, chat. So...
What are you cheating for? Like, you just don't want that hand. You're just trying to mulligan a hand.
Maybe.
I'll see you.
So, let's go around the table, introduce our commanders, and introduce what we're going... where people can find you, and what it is your deck's trying to do. Addison, as you are going first, would you like to start?
It's me, Addison, your favourite friendly Furbolg from the internet, kind of periodically, because I work a very stressful job. So yeah, I'm here. You can find me at Furbolg Friend UK on most social media platforms, and I'm playing Lord of the Rings' hottest power couple, Aragorn and Arwen Wed. They look at you from over the bar and they like your energy. So hopefully, I'm hoping to make lots of creatures, put lots of 1/1 counters on them, and then go swinging for face in Selesnya fashion. So yeah, that is what I'm planning to do. It's what I'm hoping to do. I'm planning to make friends and alienate people. But yeah.
Very good. Seeing as I'm next in turn order, I will go. I am White Tiger 89. I'm Martin. I live here. I live in Brazen Coalition. And I'm playing Raynar, however you want to pronounce it. I'm playing Viking Ghost, which is fitting.
Yeah.
I want
Nice.
to blink things. I know he says Foretell on him, but Foretell has about 15 cards that are actually useful. And I play about 5 of them. So yeah, I'm going for the blink theme. I want to put things on the board and then make them temporarily disappear and come back for some kind of value, usually ETBs. Lewis.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Lewis. I'm co-host with Martin, Brazen Coalition Games. You can find us anywhere you can sort of find that. Always happy, have a chat and, talk absolute rubbish about Magic for hours. And today I am playing Ansrag, the Quake Mole. This is a fairly new card from Murders of Karloff Manor. It's your classic sort of red, green, Gruul aggro deck with like a Voltron strategy. We're going to go for but it's a very simple deck. We play the mole and we swing with the mole. That's it. That's the whole deck.
And if I'm not
Yeah, but
mistaken,
yeah.
Ansrag is one of those weird commanders that can only be found in the pre-release kits.
No, it's in the
Oh,
main
is it?
set.
Is it in the main set?
the
I
main
thought it
yeah.
was. I thought it was. I thought it was like the Wolfie boy who can only be
No,
found
it's
here.
Vohar, Jaws of the Conclave, Tomik, and Melek, itinerant researcher.
Ah, right. And Chrono, would you like to
Hello.
introduce yourself?
I am Chrono, aka Chrono Magistrate, aka Anil, and I am a chill variety streamer here on Twitch. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Chrono Magistrate, where I run Magic on a Monday night now, alternating spelltable games and various other bits and pieces to do with Magic, and chill, sort of like casual gaming on a Wednesday evening. I am playing Oloro, Ageless Ascetic, one of the OG bugbears of the format, because he operates out of the command zone without even being on the table. This is a life gain deck. It's mostly black-white with a handful of blue cards. I think less than 5 blue cards in the deck. But the aim is that I play creatures and gain life, you play creatures and I gain life, you lose creatures and I gain life. I do things with life gain and drain, and hopefully that will lead to a win condition.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to describe your deck in the shoutouts. I was like, life is a resource, and I'm going to have more than you. Was how I originally worded it, but I wasn't happy with that.
The name of the deck is Life Begins at 40.
Yeah.
It does. It's not wrong. And with that, I will press the magic button on my not quite stream deck, and it will focus down onto Addison, and he can take your first turn if he wants to.
Thank you very much. And so we do the thing. Upkeep, draw. We're going to play the forest. We're going to tap the forest. We're going to play the Llanowar Elves. I'm back on my green BS. So I'm going to end my turn there.
I was about to suggest that he was public enemy number 1 for playing the Sol Ring.
Cool.
And then my turn, I will draw, because there's no reason to untap or upkeep, and I will beat Anil to the punch here and play Tranquil Cove, and I'll gain a life. And I'm now focused on the wrong window, so my arrow keys don't do what I want them to. Go ahead, Lewis.
Yeah, the problem of trying to play and stream.
It's fine, it's one button to flick to the next person. I've set this up deliberately.
It'll work, I swear.
It does work. I'm doing it now.
I would like to play Sokenzan, Crucible of Defiance. Turn. And I'd like to tap it for a Ragavan, Nimble.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. What?
Past turn.
Oh, wait, he hardcast it. Never mind.
Sure.
We don't. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Chrono.
It's turn 1, right?
Yeah, at least it wasn't dashed in, so it has haste.
Yeah.
I was
thinking about it.
I might have kept a 3-land hand without actually realizing what those 3 lands actually were, but never mind.
Are they all the same color?
At the beginning of being upkeep, I will gain 2.
Yeah.
From Olro, I've drawn. I will play Underground River. I will tap it, deal myself 1 damage for a black, and play Phyrexian Reclamation, which is 1 and a black, pay 2 life, return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Yes, I need one of those for in my Necron deck. And that is turn, I take it?
Past turn, yes.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm back from outer space. Right. So
just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face.
I've drawn a card. I'm going to upkeep. I've done them in the wrong order. I apologise. I'm going to tap both. I'm going to play a Talisman of Unity.
Hey.
This is not a sanctioned event. Getting them out of order, perfectly fine, as long as you do all of them.
And I'm going to skip turn. I'm going to leave it at that.
Skipping? Wow. I'm going to press the button and move
the wrong
to my
window.
turn and then draw. And What to play next? Oh, let's play an island next. And pay 2 for a Mist Meadow Witch. It is a
Ooh.
Kithkin Wizard 1/1. And I can pay 2, a blue and a white, and exile target creature I control. Oh, sorry, exile target creature, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Not going to be doing anything for a while, and usually, because its ability is 4 mana, it doesn't get activated that often.
Mhm.
It's here for emergency purposes, and I will say, go.
Fantastic. I will untap and keep the draw. Play a forest. Then let's hit Addison with Ragavan.
Oof.
So I've taken
So
one.
you're
What's this
taking
about?
2.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
You're taking 2, and I'm gonna get a treasure, and you're gonna exile the top card of your library, please.
Frontline medic.
Ooh.
What's the mana cost?
3.
3.
Woo!
And you can spend
Is
mana
it-
of mana of any type.
I can indeed.
Don't tell him that. Oh, he's supposed to know. Like, reading the card explains the card.
It does indeed.
Yeah, if you don't know what it does, you're not allowed
Times.
to play it.
Treasures. I have many treasure tokens. Would you like to borrow one?
I can get one in a sec. I'll probably use this too.
It's all right. I'm getting a load more in a few weeks' time when I see Gareth.
Whenever frontline medic and at least 2 other creatures you control attack, creatures you control at destruct from turn to turn.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm getting some branded treasure tokens.
Ooh.
They're
For
double sided.
now,
They have horrors on the
Addison-
back as well, which is hilarious.
For now, Addison, that is just going to stay in exile.
Can you cast that for as long
First.
as it remains exiled?
No, until end of turn.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I'm not going to cast it. I'm going to pay 3 sacking this treasure and play a command sphere.
Commander Sphere.
And then pass turn.
What's it scared of?
Untap.
So
Going
it
2.
stays in exile.
Press
I
the-
can play it until end of my turn.
Well, your turn's ended now.
Oh, this is disappointing. I will play Castle Lochthwain tapped and pass turn.
Oof, that's tough. Cool. Oh, they're all black, so they are mostly black. So, I've got my channel mascots here.
Okay, so it's me up. So I'm gonna draw for turn. Gonna upkeep.
You'll notice that my bot is called the Tiger Zord, which
Yeah, I noticed
it's not
that. Very
wasted on
nice.
anybody. But yes.
I'm gonna take the one from Talisman of Unity to create a white. Gonna tap these 2 for green because that's all I can tap them for. In order to play Lae'zel, Valkith's
no.
champion.
Very nice.
Lizelle.
So Lae'zel allows me to put 1 or more counters on a creature or planeswalker you control or yourself. Put that many +1 of each of those kinds of counters on the permanents to play instead.
And note
Very
that
nice.
that does
That's-
not say if an effect would put
Yeah.
it on, which means planeswalker costs also count
Yeah.
If
So
they-
I'm going to.
if they add counters in the first place.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass turn there and let
Cool. It's
Tiger
on to
take
me.
it.
I will untap and draw, and I shall play the Tower of Commandantes.
Best land in the game.
Yeah. Somebody will disagree with you about that, but sure. I'm going to pay 3 for a Hero of Bretagard. Whenever I exile 1 or more cards from my hand or permanents from the battlefield, put that many +1/+1 counters on Hero of Bretagard. As long as it has 5 or more, it gains flying and is an angel, in addition to its human warrior base typing. And if it has 10 or more, it becomes an indestructible god.
Oh, we have Voice of the Blessed at home.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It grows over time, assuming that I can exile stuff, which is apparently something I'm not very good at right now. Oh, you see, I feel like the life gain is going to put Chrono way ahead very quickly, so I'm going to start just chipping away at it. I know I'm not actually doing anything, but but gaining 1 a turn is less than gaining 2 a turn. Please, sir, take 1.
That's fine. I will take 1.
And with what I should have done there was gone to that scene, and then I'll pass the turn
Fantastic.
and
I
move
will
the green box.
Upkeep and draw. Let's go mountain.
Oh man, it's all working. I'm so pleased. Or it seems to be.
Ooh. Do we want to play that? Or do we want to play that? Would be fun. Would be very fun.
Fun is always a good place to start from.
Let's let's do that. I'm gonna pay 3 for a professional face breaker.
Oh God.
Do you know what? I thought we were playing reasonable decks.
It's
Let's
all
see.
aggro.
And then Lewis drops Modern All-Star Ragavan Nimble Pilferer.
Yeah.
And
followed by
by
Capenna All.
Standard All-Star at the
Pro
time,
face breaker.
professional
Yeah.
face breaker.
That was in my standard deck called Lesbians That Have Hands. Like, because
hands.
these lesbians have hands because of the fact that a lot of the female characters in Capenna were like these badass like brawlers, like so.
Yeah, and they all had their hands up. They were ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Chrono. Ragavan.
Yeah. Sure, I'll take 2.
Cool.
And you get.
I get 2 treasures.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he gets 2 treasures one from Ragavan and 1 from the Facebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. This does not sound good. What did he exile?
You can spend mana. Okay, you don't have the mana to do this, sir.
What is it?
What is it?
Necropotent, sir.
Oh, Necropotence. Good.
Good.
Good. That's a 7 mana?
3 mana.
Is it 3? Oh, he
It's
does
black,
have...
black.
He does...
Oh, he can, yes.
I can't know. Command Speed's only colour. It's only Commander's.
Read Ragavan again. Read Ragavan again.
Oh, I can.
You may spend mana as though it were any type to cast that spell.
Necropotence.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But officially, you don't draw another card ever.
Don't need to. Whenever you discard a card, exile a card. Pay 1 life, exile to a card if you like.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Could have done with that.
Yeah, that's gonna stay in exile at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. You've got until the end of your second main phase to decide what you want to do with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's then just pay. I'm actually just gonna pass the turn, bro. I think.
Oh, cool.
Okay. You don't want to take advantage of one of the most broken cards from Magic.
No, part of me was like, oh, I've actually played with a Necropotence before. Now's my chance.
Okay. Upkeep, gain 2. Well, that is something. Right. 2 mana for a Felwar Stone.
Well, at least it's more mana.
Yep, at least it is more mana, and I will pay 1 for Soul Warden.
Oof.
Ooh, very nice.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your
I gain
control.
life.
Is it under your control or is Soul Warden any?
No, Soul Warden is any.
Oh.
Oof, I'm so sorry, boys, because this is about to be a problem from me.
And land for the turn is Maze of Aether.
Ooh. I don't like
what?
That's also
I
a
don't
problem.
like that.
Tap target attacking creature, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and by that creature this turn.
It also removes it from combat, doesn't it?
It just says untap target attacking creature. So yes, it does remove it from. Well, technically, it doesn't remove it from combat, but it won't get or deal damage.
Yeah, you can still get attack triggers though.
Yeah, it's not like the other one, the 4-mana Mystifying Maze.
Yeah.
Or Labyrinth of Scophos. No, Mystifying Maze Exiles.
Yeah.
Labyrinth of Scophos. That's it.
Yeah, Mystifying Maze exiles the attacking creature and returns to the battlefield at the end of combat.
Yeah, something like that.
It is in here specifically for that reason. Is that your turn?
Is that the turn?
Past turn, yes.
Let's go back to
Okay.
zoomed in view for a bit.
Untap, upkeep. Oh, thank you. I needed that. I'll play a Plains as my land for turn. So I can actually finally start doing things, because it was getting a bit hairy there for a second.
You can do things.
I'm going to tap 3. Going to tap the Tasman of Unity for colourless. To play Champion of Lambbolt.
Oh god.
Lambbolt. So creatures with power less than Champion of Lambbolt's power can't. And then whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Champion of Lambbolt.
Oh, gain life.
Yeah.
I gain life.
And that's going to be my turn.
That wasn't. You said that was going to be a problem for you. They said that you were going to be a problem with that card, but you've not done much with it.
It's quite good.
I think we're still
drop
early
it.
days.
We are. No, you played the Soul Warden, Chrono, and then Addison immediately comes out with, that's going to cause problems because I'm going to play lots of creatures.
I'm getting there. It's Celestial Ramp, my dude. Like,
I'll play a Plains, and we'll pay the 4, and I'll drop my commander into the fray. Ranar, the ever watchful, gain your life, sir.
Yep, I have done.
And there's nobody open for attack, so it looks like I'm sitting here behind my wall of puny humans, apparently. No, Spirit Kithkin. Yeah, my puny humanoids. Go ahead, Lewis.
Let's got my Sokens out on the floor.
Judge.
Quick.
Oh no, it's not your deck. Never mind.
We'll draw for 10.
Do you know, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Is that if you're at a proper tournament, if you knock your deck on the floor, you have to get a third party. A judge has to come and pick it up, so you're not cheating. You will get a warning for it as well.
I'm gonna pay 4 and play the Quake Mole.
Cool.
The Underminer. Yeah, sorry.
My name is Hans.
I have 2 children.
Alcohol has ruined my life. I'm 31 years old.
What?
What?
Simpsons reference.
Sure.
Hans Molman. Did you gain your life credit there?
Yes, I did.
That's why he's on 45.
How Soul Warden's just a 1/1, right? Was it?
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that was the other thing. Was he really going to block with it? Should have. Yeah. Mistakes may or may not have been made at this point, but it's too late to take them back.
I'm going to. Yeah. I am going to swing both. No. I'm just going to swing Professional Facebreaker at you, Chrono. It's got Menace.
Sure. I will Maze of Ith it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
You forgot
That's
about
fine.
the Maze of Ith. Should have attacked with more than one thing.
Yeah.
But then
But then what?
Yeah, of course.
But then what?
Okay. I'm going to pass turn.
Cool. Untap.
Into life.
Upkeep.
This
Gain 2 life.
ugh,
Yeah.
ugh, feels horrible.
Oh, I could have.
Sometimes I'm glad I've got a noise gate on my microphone. I know
It's
for a fact
about
they're
to get
still coming through, but
funky.
my children are being absolute hilarious at the moment.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I feel like I'm a little bit of a disadvantage here.
Hang on. Define your disadvantage, sir.
You all have creatures, and I don't, and I don't have enough.
Hang on. You don't have creatures.
I don't have enough creatures or enough defense to
Right.
stop you swinging at me.
There we go. There we go.
So here comes the Blast Act. Like, it's just, I know you've not got the colours. Like, it's just
Austere command.
Christmas Act. Like,
Winds of Wrath. Whatever the white one is that has exactly the same.
And I also don't have enough white mana at the moment to do
Oh yeah,
what I
you
really want to
literally
do.
You have one.
I have 1 white mana.
I do that all the time in Hack Bolt. I forget Maze of If doesn't tap for mana.
Yeah. This is why I don't play Maze of Ith.
It's so good though.
It is, I agree. And if I was going to put it in a deck, it would have to go in a deck that played Urborg or
Yeah, oh yeah, Yavimaya, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Something that allowed it to tap for mana.
So there are some very nasty creatures out.
I mean, yes.
the one that's really nasty, the one that's really, really nasty is that big giant fuck off god mole that's just sitting there.
So you know what? It's while
think-
the game is while it is still early in the game.
I think the champion as well is pretty scary.
Yes, the champion will get scary.
So will my hero.
1, 2, 3. I am going to pay 4 life and cast Toxic Deluge for 4. All creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn.
Oh,
I am going to respond.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap Llanowar Elves for 1,
Oh dear.
and I'm going to Tyvar stand Lazel for X equals 0. Because so target creature you control gets +X/+X, which it won't get anything, but gains Hexproof and Indestructible. Until
Indestructible won't help.
Yeah, Indestructible doesn't help because
this is taking its reducing its toughness to 0.
Oh yeah,
take it back, Anderson. Take it back.
Yeah,
I'll take it back.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Doesn't matter.
I didn't know if that would make it survive.
No. That only works for damage.
-X/-X gets round indestructibility. Yeah.
So everybody has lost all of their creatures.
Oh,
Yep.
What
And
stupid.
my commander is back in the command zone.
Yep. And then we will pass turn.
Cool. I know.
Right.
It was the right thing to do.
I think it was at that point.
Arguably, yeah, it was the right thing to do.
Keep draw. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's probably a good thing to do because I'm going to play this now. Kadira, Caller of the Small. Kadira Small. Whenever Kadira, Caller of the Small, deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature. Token. So that is going to be the end of my turn.
Cool. And then move over to myself, untap, draw, because there's nothing else I can do in my upkeep. Let's play a Plains, and I'll play another problem card. Problematic for everybody else. Charming Prince.
What?
2/2 Human Noble. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1, scry 2, gain 3 life, or exile another type creature I own and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning. Oh, under my control. Sorry, not under its owner's control. So if I steal stuff from you guys, I might be.
It does say exile another target creature you own.
Oh, it says you own and return it to the battlefield under my control. Never mind. I'm gonna scry 2 because I don't need to gain 3 life right now. Scry 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna bottom both of those. Don't particularly need them. And then I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna put some boots into play, and I'm gonna put the boots on the prince, and the prince is gonna hit the guy hit the person with the highest life total.
What? Okay, fine. I take 2.
Yeah, I know you wiped the board, but you still have more life than I do. And I only
No, I
have...
don't.
You don't
Not now.
No, now we're even. See? Now we're even. But you still have the most life total out of all of my opponents. So, and with that, I am done. Lewis, take your turn, sir.
I will untap our keeper and draw. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful thing.
Is it a thing of beauty?
Yeah, for me.
Obviously.
I forgot I put it in this deck, if I'm being very honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I did now. It's not this card, but I still like this card. It's an oldie but a goldie. I'm going to pay 4 and play an Ogre Battle Driver.
That is an oldie.
I've got this in.
That is an
I've got
oldie
this in.
and a goldie.
I think I've got this in whatchamacallit, in Alessia.
Yeah, you probably would if it's a haste enabler. So yeah, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn and gains haste until end of turn.
That's
Sorry.
Gesundheit.
yes. Oh dear. That will
sorry.
turn into a cough at the end. Jeez.
Yeah.
And I am gonna sack command space to draw a card.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Pass turn, Mr. Landrop. But you know what? It's fine.
Untap, upkeep, gain 2. And draw.
See, still a problem.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so...
it just went dead silent then. I was like, oh my god.
No.
That doesn't...
Big brain.
He
Big
was...
brain thing.
Chrono was having a moment, I think. And not one of those elderly moments either. He was just taking his time.
Yeah. That costs... That costs 2. Okay, let's put some sort of blocker into play. 1, 2, 3. Tap the stone for white. For Kumbal, Console of Allocation. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and I gain 2.
How big is that?
2, 3.
Was it 2/3?
Yeah.
One of my favourite cards from Kaladesh. Past turn.
I like Campbell. I think he's good.
Okay, I'm going to draw.
I'm glad that I don't have that many
Upkeep, sorry.
non-creature things.
Missing.
Oh, I'm so stuck for mana.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty drained as well. That's why I'm gonna have to play this. I'm gonna rampant growth
I love the
for
fact
a green and a
Ogre Battle.
Talisman.
We're getting all the greatest hits from Commander now, aren't we? We've got Swiftfoot Boots. We've got Swiftfoot Boots. We've got Ogre Battle Driver, and now we've seen a rampant growth. We're
Next turn. What was I gonna draw? Forest. You know that thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, so at least you've guaranteed you're getting it now.
Yeah.
But the thing is now you're shuffling, right? The next card's not going to be a land.
No, and I kind of don't need lands at the minute. I need things. I need things to do.
I could do with one more untapped land, and then I'm good. 6. 6 is the top of my curve.
I definitely have things to do. I just need mana. I just need more white mana to do it with.
Sorry, 7 is the top of the curve for this deck.
Oh right.
Okay, so I don't have any tokens out, so I can't generate more tokens.
7 is the is the top for this deck as well, but
I do have a
Okay.
deck that has an 11 as its top end.
I'm going to throw Kadira at. I know it can't
Oh, trigger,
produce.
by the way, that we all missed. Rampant growth. Kambal.
yes, sorry.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw. I'm gonna throw Kadira at
Forget.
Cabal.
You can't throw it at
Well,
Kambal. You throw it at
at
the
Chrono.
player.
Throw it at Chrono, but hoping that he's blocked, which he won't. But I'm gonna throw it at Chrono because they're just gaining life, which is ridiculous. I need it to stop. I need it to stop.
Oh yeah, I forget
And then-
Kadira is a 3. Yeah, I'll take 3.
Finally,
Yeah.
we're making a dent. We're making dents, boys. And then I will pass turn on that with one
Yeah.
white up, threatening like.
One white up. Threatening the Swords to Plowshares. I don't know who I'm
Threatening Monotide.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Do you know what? I find it hilarious that there are 4 counterspells in mono white. So I'll untap everything.
One of them is good.
Yeah, but it costs 4 mana.
Yeah.
So let's do it again. Let's play a Sajiri Refuge because I pulled that
hmm
and gain another life. Hey, look, both of the life gain lands that are in blue and white. Unfortunately, that does mean that I can't do much more this turn because unfortunately the things in my hand that I can cast cost 6. So Kambal is a 2/3, yes.
Yes.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the. Actually, do you know what, Addison?
What?
You're
What?
you're open.
Okay.
I'm doing the one thing that I never do in Commander, and that's being violent. I usually
I chose violence.
I am the definition of the turtler in Magic. I will wait until I can definitely kill somebody to attack. So today I've chosen violence. I'm gonna.
That's
pass
often
the
me
turn.
as well.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Go ahead, Lewis.
Let's untap. Keep control.
Yeah, none of my decks are built to be particularly outwardly violent, and I feel like I just need to do more of that.
Mine tend to be very mid-rangey, so it's like they don't really do much at the beginning, but they need a weight of creatures to support each other.
Yes, that definitely is this deck.
Hi.
Because as you've seen from most of them, they're either ETBs or enablers, or payoffs.
Let's pay 2 and play an Ornithopter of Paradise,
Hey,
which does have haste because of Ogle Battle Driver.
it does.
And it gets 2,
It's
so
got yeah.
2 as well. I'm gonna pay 2 and play Full of Possibility as well. And
Nice.
I'm gonna discard.
And
might
you
come as a
lose.
shock to everyone.
You lose 2, and I
yeah.
gain 2.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I didn't lose 2 from
Right. Yes.
from the Cabal. He makes you lose 2.
He does. Yeah.
What
are you
this
discarding
is
for your
gonna
thrill?
help everyone wipe a bit of sweat off their brow. I'm gonna discard Helm of the Host.
I mean, does it help me wipe anything off my brow? You're playing green.
I have to play Mountain. Yes.
Green is great at, regrowing stuff out of the graveyard.
Yeah.
I say regrowth because that is literally the name of the card.
Yeah.
Let's pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, gain 2. And draw. Well, now. It doesn't help a lot. But we might as well go for this. We will pay a black for Death Greeter. Whenever another creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I gain a life.
Oh, well.
This one,
Yeah, the counterpart to Soul Warden. And then colourless and a white. Ajani's Pride Mate. Whenever I gain life, I put a counter on Pride Mate.
Does anybody else see a problem here?
Yeah, big one.
Hey.
I need to deal with it somehow, but I can't.
And then we'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, sweat.
You forgot to untap
Right.
Kadira.
Kadira, yep. So
Look,
I'm gonna
it's
tap.
it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap a green and a. I'm gonna tap a green and a white to play my favourite card in Magic ever. Samwise Gamgee.
Yay!
My
Daddy
dude,
Sam.
Daddy Sam, with like 20 kids. We're also gonna tap a green to play another creature, Delighted Halfling.
Ooh.
So that triggers Sam. So whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under you control, you create a food token. I can't quite find my tokens, so I'm just going to use one of these die here for a
Yeah,
second,
of
and then
course.
I'll try and find them. So I've got one food token. I'm going to put it next to Sam, so you know it's a food, right? However, that's a token, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So you make a rabbit.
So I will make a rabbit
Oh no.
when I attack.
Yeah, whenever you attack.
When I attack Tiger,
Yo.
because he's open.
How much?
Uh,
Because you've hidden its
3.
power. 3. I will take
Sorry,
3. I will
So
drop
it's 3.
below 40 for the first time this game.
And then that will make me one
wabbit.
white rabbit.
One wabbit.
One rabbit. One rabbit, George.
Wascally wabbits.
Yeah. So we've got one rabbit, one Samwise, one Delighted Halfling, one food. And we've got the Talisman of Unity here. And I'm going to pass the turn there.
Oof. Very good. And that puts it back to me. If I just realised I've spent the entire turn looking at the wrong board. Hey, I did the John thing. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear, mystifying maze. And then we'll pay 6. And because everybody's starting to get big, scary things, I'm going to pay 6 mana for a fairly big thing that's not actually all that scary. I'm going to play an Ethereal Valkyrie.
Oh.
It is a Ghost Angel, Spirit Angel with flying. It's a 4/4, and whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, draw a card, and then exile a card from my hand face down. It becomes foretold, and its foretell cost is 2 less than its mana cost.
Okay.
I am going to pay 1 and move the boots.
Well, you've got the trigger.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You've got
Yeah,
the
I've got the
ETB trigger first.
Yeah. So I'll draw first, and I shall foretell this. And what I am going to do is I'm just going to. It's foretold. It will happen at some point.
As the spirits foretold.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm going to move the boots onto the Ethereal Valkyrie, as I attempted to do before I was correctly informed that I had a trigger. Then I'll move to combat. And Chrono doesn't have any flyers.
No.
So my Flying Ghost Angel will go at Chrono. And on attacks, I will draw another card. And foretell another card. And I shall foretell this one.
I will Maze of Ith it.
Very good. I will untap.
Actually, I can't.
Why?
It's got the boots on.
It's got hexproof, yes.
It's got boots.
Correct.
So I have to take 4. Go to 42. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I did it. We're gonna get him below 40. So if life begins at 40, does that mean it ends at 39? Go ahead, Lewis.
I mean, it usually ends at 0 because this deck gets targeted a lot.
And life total, I've noticed that life total is a big decider on what happens, particularly when it comes to combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that I'm not the threat, though.
No, you're not. You're just going to outlive most of us at the table.
That's the benefit of a good diet, guys.
This is true.
He's just a good
That's me
corn-fed.
shot
He's
Yeah.
just a good corn-fed boy.
Yeah, look, Olero hasn't got a lot to do. He's just contemplating the universe there on his throne on an unknown plane.
Also, he's a giant, but cannot reach anything with flying. Clearly not that tall.
Yeah, he just doesn't want. I mean, you can see the sword next to him. He just doesn't want to reach for it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Man,
Lewis,
Yeah.
I see you've untapped. I'm guessing you have drawn equally.
I have indeed drawn.
Oh dear, that was a horrible laugh.
I don't like it.
No,
I would like to inform the judge that I feel intimidated.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
What?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's about to
Okay.
hurt. It's about to hurt so good.
Untap. Gain life. Trigger on Pride Mate.
Yeah.
Draw. No use. Not a land. So I guess we will
Throw my hand on the floor.
just
I
pay
took
3
it and I threw it on the ground.
and pay 3 for a pristine talisman,
That's not
which
the card I
unfortunately
dropped on the
produces
floor.
colourless, but produces colourless and gains a life at
That's
the same
not
time.
the card I dropped on the floor, clearly. But it was on the floor, so I dropped it on the floor at another time.
And yeah, we'll pass turn on that basis.
That, however, is
I was literally
on
just.
your
Oh.
end step.
yes.
Mhm.
I am gonna pay 4
Oh dear.
and play Decimate.
Oh,
Wha- What's that do?
So destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land.
and you have to have
one of
targets for all
each.
of them.
There is no
Yes.
enchantment in play.
Was there not? Do we have
No.
an enchantment creature out?
There is.
No, there is an enchantment.
Is there? Oh, yes, there is, sorry.
Phoenix and Reclamation is in
Yes, my
play.
apologies.
Oh, okay, nice. So target artifact is gonna be Swiftfoot Boots.
Of course it is. Because that is
Target creature
correct.
is gonna be Delighted. No, it's gonna be Sam.
No, it's not. I respond.
Yeah.
You have all targets have to be named first.
Yes.
Okay.
Target enchantment's gonna be Phyrexian Reclamation.
Yeah.
And target land is gonna be Maze of It.
Really? Okay.
I mean, it
Am
saves
I allowed to go yet?
You are allowed to now.
Yeah. So
Now Decimate is on the stack.
Yeah.
You have priority.
I'm going to.
I've got nothing. The boots.
I'm
Come
gonna take one for green, and now I can Tyvar Sam.
Yes.
You can indeed.
Right.
yeah.
That's it.
I'm saving Daddy Sam. You ain't taking my boy from me, okay?
Yet.
Like you can do a lot of things, but but yeah, that's it
I
from
feel like
for me.
I feel like his name should be Samwise's daddy, not Samwise
Sam
Gamgee.
has G.
Hang on. Let me just.
Yeah. What's up?
I just want to check one thing with this card.
Yeah.
Which card are you checking?
I'm just checking Decimate.
Yeah, because if one of them gets does the
No,
whole spell
it's
vision.
fine. That it will
I
still
think
resolve.
that's right.
It will still resolve because it has some legal targets.
Yeah.
The only time a spell is removed from the stack without resolving is if all targets become
Yeah.
illegal.
The target was valid at the time it was
Yes.
chosen. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the card. If a target becomes invalid, you resolve as much as possible,
Yeah.
which is everything but Samwise dying.
Cool. Yep. Maze of Ith and Phyrexian Reclamation go to the graveyard.
I'm going to use this copy token because I can't find my rabbits for
That's fine.
my rabbits. Sorry, guys.
have a pen here. Have a pen.
Oh, and
Draw some ears on it.
So Lewis lose 2, and I gain 2 from Kumbal.
And you've got a trigger on your
Yeah.
primate as well. Ugh. It feels horrible. I don't like it. To be the voice of Little Britain. I don't like it.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. That was all in.
Oh wait, hang on.
No, what?
Oh crap, we've made a mistake.
What's
It
the
might be a
mistake?
little bit too late to unwind.
What's the mistake?
Decimates a sorcery.
Oh, it
This is
is.
true.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not
an
too late
idiot.
to unwind.
Sorry, don't mind me.
We
Don't
can
mind me.
unwind.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
can unwind that then.
We can. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
only.
The
Definitely.
thing that's happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can take my Tyvar stand
Yeah, you
back.
can get your Tyvar
Yeah.
stand back and gain your life.
And
Don't forget to gain
you
your life.
gain your
Sorry,
life
everyone.
back.
I think we forgot the. I don't think we did the Kumbal trigger for that one.
No, I did, yeah.
Oh yeah, but you
I
did it
did
for
it,
the
I just
decimate,
tried
not
to
for the
say I was-
Tyvars.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I hadn't done it for the Tyvar, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
cool.
haven't done it for the Tyvar yet either.
Sorry, everyone.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. We caught it. That's the important thing.
Mistakes.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw.
This is the beauty of spelltable magic.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna delighted halfling tap 4 any color of mana because I'm
casting
gonna
a
cast
legendary
spirit.
thing, and
So
we
I'm gonna
can't-
cast Talisman of Unity for colorless, and I'm gonna take my 1 planes. And
We can't counter it now, guys.
and play that Tyvar stand. I'm gonna play Torrens,
Oh no.
the Angels. More tokens, yay! See, it's what they say that Aragorn and Arwen are wed, but really it's a polycule. So this therefore becomes a 2 because a non-token creature has entered the battlefield. And then
Oh no. Here comes the rabbit army, everybody.
right. I'm gonna go throw Kadira at Tiger again.
How much? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
She has trample.
Yeah, I'm taking 3. The 3 has
So
the 3 has been taken. I am now on 36.
so whenever Kadira of the small deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, make 3
you
more
may
rabbits.
create a rabbit token. So
Yep.
I've got
You've
3
got
more.
4
So
total rabbits.
4.
Oh boy.
4.
Yeah, the rabbit
So
army.
there's 4 rabbits.
Yes.
And now I just need your hero out, and then the game's the game. I will end my turn there with my
Cool.
nice little wall.
Lovely. I will untap. And draw.
How is it out of control again?
So.
I tried.
So. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. That's ever so slightly annoying. But that's annoying because I need another planes. So we'll play the Azorius Guild Gate tapped. Because
Nice, sounds good.
Kind of have to. I'm gonna pay. I'll pay 6 for my commander. Pay 6. Bring my commander back out.
Okay.
And have I got
I
anything?
see you. I respect it.
No, I don't. That's okay. Let's go
Are you
to.
going to foretell any? Are you going to have anything foretell?
Wish not for free. Unfortunately, none of the cards in my hand have the keyword foretell printed on them. But that doesn't stop me from using Ethereal Valkyrie to do it for me. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move the boots. I'm going to move the boots onto my commander because my commander is slightly more important than the Valkyrie. And then Let's send the angel at. They're both going at Addison. Ranar and the ethereal Valkyrie are both going at Addison.
They both fly, don't they?
They do both have flying, and Ranar has
So,
vigilance, but he's only a
so
2/3.
I can't block. So can I have the total damage?
6 to commander. From
6.
ethereal Valkyrie trigger, I will draw a card. There it is.
Oh, hang on. What's the commander the 2?
Yeah, the commander's the 2.
Because if I do the Ranar, it will take it off anyway.
And then I will. It doesn't. Not on spell table.
Okay. Okay, got you.
I will foretell another card from my hand using that, and I will make a spirit because I exile the card from my hand. Now,
Sweet.
unfortunately, I did draw the planes that I needed earlier, but I've already played my land.
Yeah.
And as much as I could rewind that, I don't want to. I've made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. And then I will, now that combat's done and we've dealt with that, I will pass the turn. Go ahead, Lewis.
I will draw. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
This is actually worth it. Right,
Go for
I
it.
have drawn for turn.
Yes.
I am gonna take 3 life and I'm gonna bolt in a Shatter Skull, the Hammer Pass.
Ooh, nice. Not shock it in,
Then
bolt it in.
bolt in because it's free.
I do like the bolt. The bolt lands are nice. That's the one.
I like the bolt lands. The green
Is
one's
that the one on
great.
the other side that's got the personal wheel for any number of cards?
No, this is like deals X damage on the other side.
Oh yeah. I can know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Play the mole.
Molly, 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 molly.
Does mole resolve?
Guacamole has resolved.
Well,
Well,
Yes.
sorry.
Mole seems to be the word.
I apologise. I said yes out of turn.
Yeah, I have no response to Mole.
I find it amusing.
I've-
His nickname should be
I've got
Avocado.
Mole
Mole.
Yeah.
ETBs.
Yes.
It has +2 and haste until end of turn.
Oh, it's a
It
10-4. Oh.
So it's a 10-4 with haste.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Has it got trample?
No.
No.
But if you block it, he gets an extra combat.
Not. Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
When it becomes blocked, untap all creatures. There is an additional combat.
How big?
So silly.
Is your spirit a 2/2 or is it 1/1?
My spirits are 1/1s. The token spirits are
chump.
1/1s. But if I chump,
Martin.
yo. But if I
Yeah,
chump,
but you'd have to get rid of your commander. You just recast it.
I can't. I only have 7 mana on board. Sorry, 8 mana. I could
Yeah,
recast
you've
it.
got surely we're going for Chrono. Like he's got 44 life, my dude. You've got
But
Chrono's
Chrono's actually not. Chrono's actually not doing anything too much to like. Also, Chrono has a Maze of If.
Yeah.
This is true.
Also, I do have the capacity to block and kill Anthraga.
Yeah.
On a
Martin.
separate note,
Anzrag.
So, on a separate note, it's Chrono's turn. Chrono can just use Maze of Ith.
It doesn't say that it has to be you. That
No,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't.
I know. Yes.
But
Yeah.
what is
But why would
going to
it?
happen here is that you're forcing me to block with a token so you can have an additional combat. Because I don't want to take 10 from your commander. And then you're going to attack me again. Actually, yeah, Anzrag doesn't have the condition on it that says it can't attack the same player.
Nope, it can attack the same
So
player.
at some point, I am going to take 10.
Bear in mind, Anzrag, obviously each combat, it does still have the damage marked on it.
Yes, agreed. But that means I have to lose 3. I have to lose all of my creatures before it dies.
I mean, he doesn't have to attack again. He doesn't have to attack again.
No, it
I mean,
doesn't, but-
toughness hasn't been increased. I mean,
No, this
4
is true.
rounds of rabbits will kill it.
Yeah, but he's attacking me. So let me pull that.
I
up.
feel like he didn't
Yes.
attack the rabbits for a purpose.
So,
Yes, sorry.
do you know what? I'll chuck the spirit in front of it. You can untap
Okay.
Anzog.
He gets a Ornithopter back as well, don't you?
Oh,
it's
untap all
just,
creatures, isn't it?
Oh, it
So
is.
untap all.
Oh, that's
Okay,
So he's now got mana.
Spirit died.
Yeah. You gain a
Death
life.
Greeter trigger.
Yeah.
I will gain life, and Ajani goes up.
Yeah.
So second combat, Lewis. To go with the halfling second breakfast, it's
And then if he attacks again, is it 11s?
yeah.
No, it's brunch, isn't it? Breakfast, second breakfast, brunch, 11s. Or is it 11s then brunch? I can never remember which way around it is.
Combat, second combat.
Yeah.
The combats in this lobby are far too damn high.
Go to our second main.
Oh, he's skipping it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh. Decisions were made.
It's fine. Last turn.
Passing
Okay.
the turn. Player 4.
So much happening here.
Untap.
Yeah.
Gain life for
Life gain.
trigger. Draw, please let it be. It is not a white saucer.
It is not. Is it blue or black?
It is a black spell, though.
Ah.
However, I don't have enough mana to cast it.
Oh dear.
Alright, while we're thinking, I'm just going to run to the bathroom.
Yeah, of course, mate. Go for it.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've only got one. Actually, darn it! I have to wait for Lewis to come back because I've only got one thing I can do.
Okay, so.
And it's on Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Okay. Let me. This is really annoying. This deck would be operating so much better if I had If I had looked at my hand properly and realised I did not have white mana. But that is on me.
That is on you. That is on you.
I think I'm about to upset a lot of people in the next turn.
Why? What are you going to
Ooh.
do?
Sorry.
You're going to board wipe?
No, I've got a card in my hand that lets me just draw every time a creature enters the battlefield under my control. And I'm about to make tons of rabbits.
Nice.
And soldiers.
So can you? So here's the thing: can you actually draw? Can you actually play that card?
Yes.
Because I can't imagine that. If it's that cheap, surely it's got some condition on it.
Whenever a creature enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card.
Oh, this turn. That's
Mhm.
different. It's
Yeah, I mean,
this
it's
turn.
Enchantress.
It's not an enchantress. It says this turn on it, so it's a.
Oh, right, okay.
It's an instant. It's a sorcery.
So when I'm about to make,
I believe
possibly.
Lewis is back.
Hello.
Cool. All right, Lewis. Sorry, you went away just as I was about to do something which involves you.
Oh god.
So I will tap white. I will tap my Fellwar Stove for white.
Did you not?
And I'm going to enchant Anthrag with Spirit Link.
What does that do?
Enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life.
and
Rather, I gain that much life.
by you, it means the owner of Spirit Link.
Yes.
Sorry, the controller of Spirit Link.
It doesn't give life link.
No.
Just gives life. I give life and I take it away.
Spirit Link is enchanting Anthrag, and I will pass the turn. No.
That's hilarious.
I've got
Okay.
such a good interaction with this next
That's
turn.
hilarious.
Untap, upkeep,
Yes.
draw.
I'll
Ooh.
remember to press the button and move on.
Okay, so we're gonna pay 2 to play Rite of Harmony, which is the instant whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn. Draw
Kumbal
a
trigger.
card. So I take 2.
I
You
gain
gain
2.
2.
Yeah.
Gain.
The Rite of Harmony.
Okay, so I'm then going to tap 3. I'm going to take a life to make Talisman of Unity a white source
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and play Stalwart Pathlighter,
That's a human. What does
which
it do?
triggers Torrens.
It has.
So, Coven, at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, creatures you control get indestructible until the end of the turn.
Undestructible. That's
Oh
a new.
dear.
Indestructible. Torrens creates a
One with
human because a human, a creature was cast. I get a food token because
Oh no.
Stalwart Pathfighter enters. I draw a card because of that.
You draw 2, don't you?
Yes, I do. I draw 1 for Stalwart Pathfighter and I draw 1 for the human.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
He's popping off.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
So these, so things that can attack are Kadira, my rabbits, Samwise, Torrens.
Yeah.
They can all attack.
Yes.
Torrens will, if I attack it with Kadira, will also get a +1/+1 counter. So I'm going to throw everything. I mean everything that can attack right now. How big is a Johnny's Pride, mate?
Johnny's Primate is currently a 6/6.
A 6/6.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put 1/1 counter on it. There's only one, and it would only trigger once anyway. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw pretty much everything at Chrono. So Sam for 2, Torrens for what's going to become 3. I'm gonna throw 2 of my rabbits. So I tell a lie, not everything.
Almost everything.
Almost everything. Gonna use the boulder as my rabbits that are attacking, and Kadira at Chrono.
Okay, and they all have indestructible.
They are all indestructible.
Okay, cool.
Because he controls 3 or more 3 creatures with different powers.
Yeah.
Oh no, take it. I've got such a good interaction next turn for us.
For who? For who?
Me and Chrono.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It's also nothing to do with you either, Martin.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna maze. We will maze.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, we'll maze Kadira.
To stop him from getting the rabbits. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
We'll maze Kadira. We will block.
Sam?
Right, we will attempt to block Sam, but I know you're going to Tyvar, sir.
He's already.
I can't. I've got no mana.
It's also
okay.
They're all indestructible anyway.
Definitely block
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So yeah, we will block Sam. Actually, how big is Sam?
2/2.
2/2. All right, no, we'll block Torrens with Ajani. We will block a rabbit on Kumbal because they're all 1/1s, aren't they?
Yep.
And I will take the rest.
So that's 3, 4. So you take 3 damage in total.
3 damage in total. Okay.
There's 2 rabbits left up to
2,
block,
3.
and 2 rabbits that have attacked. And my human technically has training, but it didn't attack. So, and that is my turn over with.
Cool. I will next and untap my pile of lands and draw. That's a good card. That is very good. How much mana do I have at the moment? Oh, mining up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh.
I forgot about the Maze of If. I should have
Ooh.
thrown it all at.
I also have a mystifying maze here that I've not yet used.
I should have thrown it all at Lois.
I'm not going to use it. So I've played the Plains for turn, which hits me the magic number of 3, which is exactly what I wanted. To pay 1 and lay down arms the Kadira. Exile target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of planes I control, which is exactly 3. You will gain 3 life.
Nice.
So it's not all doom and gloom.
And you will lose 2 and will gain 2.
I am okay with this, but I had to get rid of the Kadira.
Cool. That's a very nice version of Lay Down Arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
It came out of a promo pack. I was lucky
nice.
to get that. I am then going to look over here at what is foretold. I am going to pay for 2 of its blue. Yeah, I've picked all of the dual lands in play. Lovely. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast a Dead-Eye Navigator.
Hey.
And when it enters the battlefield, it will soul bond with my Charming Prince.
Yeah.
Isn't that the loop?
No, that is not the loop. So all that lets me do is exile the Charming Prince, which then lets me exile something else. So it's 2 mana to get 2 triggers off my commander, basically. That's all that's doing.
Yeah.
The loop is with Prosperous Pirates, which gets me an infinite amount of triggers. Because when Prosperous Pirates enters the battlefield, it generates 2 treasure tokens. I am not going to cast that. I am going to leave this mana up, and we're going to go to combat. I'm going to move those together. Addison. You still have a huge board, but I feel like for now you have been partially neutered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing the Ethereal Valkyrie at you, Addison.
How much is that?
That's 4. And my commander, because it's the only way we're going to kill him, is going to go at Chrono. I know it's only 2. It's
2 commander damage.
2 commander damage, and then I've got a trigger off Ethereal Valkyrie, which lets me draw a card, and then I will foretell this one. Now, that's not a may foretell a card. I have to, which means it can be a land which will never get played. And then, because I think it's absolutely hilarious, I'm going to pay 2. And oh, wait, hang on. If I remember rightly, I can't cast that foretold card this turn.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. Oh,
is it you have to wait?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I have to wait.
The same turn.
Yeah. Hang on. Cast it on a later turn. Yep. Can't cast it this turn. That's part of foretell.
Which makes sense flavorfully. Yes. Can you tell I didn't play a lot of Kaldheim?
Yeah,
I know.
I was about to do the thing and do it, and then I am gonna pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep and draw.
Oh, I need another spirit. That's a treasure. I need another spirit because I've just exiled another card from my hand.
I don't know if this is. It's not a good play, but it's very funny.
Go for it. Do it. Do it.
It's also like low-key quite clever as well.
To quote the possibly the most well-known phrase in Star Wars, do it. Do it
Do it.
now. Do it.
We're
Do
gonna.
it now. Kill him. Strike
I'm
him
gonna pay
down.
3 and play a Sword of Half and Home.
Oh.
This is so dumb. Like,
I'm then gonna pay 2 and move to equip it onto Anzrag.
Yeah, sure. Anzog.
So Anzrag now gets +2/+2, so
Yeah.
it's a 10/6 and has pro green and white. Addison.
Oh,
I know,
look
right?
at that. Look at that. Hang on. You do realise it has protection from everything on my board apart from the Dead-Eye Navigator, right?
Yeah, but this is the thing.
It's now an
So
8/6.
So it was a 10/6.
It's 10/6. Yeah, of course. Well, my apologies.
Now, am I right in thinking if it has pro green white, and
I
Addison
can't block.
still block it?
You can't block
No.
it.
Incredible.
It
So
can't.
what we're gonna do is swing it at Addison for 10.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is really funny because I'll get obviously Chrono's thing will trigger and he'll gain 10 life.
Yep.
yeah.
However,
And put another counter
Sword
on.
of Half and Home triggers and exiles Anzrag, so the aura falls off.
What?
You gain
Yeah.
the life, but you'll never gain it ever again.
I mean, it's one target creature. It doesn't have to be Anthrac.
It's target creature and a land from his library, and put them both back onto the battlefield.
Yeah,
Tapped, I think.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Sure, I will take the
So-
10, and then that falls off.
Yeah, so
I
you
mean,
gain 10.
That's an
Addison takes
interesting
10.
interaction. I wish I had that card for this deck, but I don't.
Yeah,
Remember,
I
you
love
have to
Sonic.
take. Don't you have to take 2 for Cabal?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Campbell, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, for the sword.
So I'm gonna choose Anzrag. So I exile up to 1 target creature I own, then search my library for a basic land. Put them both onto the battlefield under your control, then shuffle.
Oh,
even
it's not tapped.
Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Ramp.
I love Sword of Half and Home.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
first sword I ever pulled in a pack.
Nice.
No, I have the sword of Fortune Future. Is it Fortune Future?
Forge and Frontier.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
it?
Fortune
yeah.
Frontiers in
That's it.
Yeah.
Faldorn, which is
I've got Once and Future, which is blue black.
Blue black one,
perfection,
nice.
And
Yeah,
Scry.
I have the white black one and the red white one.
Or the red one.
Life and Shadow and War and Peace.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
I've got which one? It's actually.
Oh, I also have
Marshawn
Sword of
Brothers.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, nice.
I've got the black and red one in here as well.
Oh, okay.
Sword and Sinew.
That's
Sinew and
it,
Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinew and Steel.
So I found
Oh,
untapped
Blood and Sinew.
Prime.
Sorry, Sword and Sinew would be.
Yeah, the Sword of Sinew and Steel.
Yeah, Sinew and Steel. I never remember all of them.
Yeah,
No.
They've branched out from
so
the
that
colours
comes-
now. We've got all 10 coloured swords. Now we're moving on to odd properties.
Yeah,
Like the newest one is instants and sorceries.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's coming out in a few weeks.
That's Thunder Junction, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. 12th of
In the big
April.
school.
Yeehaw!
12th of
Yeet,
April
my
is
last
the pre-release date, which means it's legal on that date. Oop, I've just realised we've spent the entire of Lewis's turn looking at my board. Whoops. Anyway, fine.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
I'll move it on.
All right. In your end step,
Pristine Talisman.
I will
Yay.
Pristine Talisman and pay a black and 2 life.
Gain a
So
gain
I'll
a-
gain 1, lose 1, lose 2, so
Yeah.
lose 1 in total to return Soul Warden to my hand.
and gain a counter on Ajani's
Yeah.
Pride Mate. That dice is going to have to get bigger.
I've got D20s here if necessary.
Yeah, I've got a tray
so-
of them just to my left hand side.
Untap, upkeep, gain 2.
Another.
Gain-
That Pride Mate's getting big. I don't like it.
draw.
hmm
Well,
He's got 59 life. I'm on 12.
Yeah.
I had to do that as soon as I drew Sword of Half and Home. I was like, "This is really funny."
Yeah.
Bastard.
1, 2. Yep, I am still very limited on mana.
Very limited is the. You're still on 4 total mana, and you're struggling, but
You're on 59 life.
Yeah. But nobody's taken advantage of the situation yet. I'm trying to.
But every time you try and take advantage of it, he gets another card that gains him life. You look at
Exactly.
him funny and he gains 2 life.
I think that's the point. But that's
yeah.
okay. That's okay.
Tap 1 for white. We'll put Soul Warden into play.
Yeah.
I have to pass turn.
Before you move to end step,
Yeah.
at the end of your second main, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to flicker Charming Prince
Mm-hmm.
using the Deadeye Navigator trigger. When it enters the
Yeah.
battlefield, I will resolve on the 2, and I will then blink this till the beginning of the next end step,
Okay.
which then puts me 2 more spirits into play. Because I've just exiled 2 permanents.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then at the beginning of your end step, the Ethereal Valkyrie returns.
Sure.
Untap.
Draw a card and
Trigger.
foretell something, which will be
Yeah.
that. Because it's not a land.
I'm just gonna. It's untap. Upkeep.
Oh, missed tap.
Don't
use-
you gain life from Soul Warden triggers, Chrono?
No, yes,
how
you
many
do. You get
creatures
2
came
life.
into play?
2.
2.
And the 2 spirits and
4
the
creatures.
The Valkyrie.
4 creatures.
4 creatures in total.
Charming Prince,
Okay.
2 spirits, and the Valkyrie.
Okay, so that's 4 triggers
Yeah,
for
I
Ajani's
should've-
Pride Mate.
I should have done it on the cast of the Soul
Okay.
Warden, but that's fine.
My move.
2, 3, 4.
Your move.
That would be really useful.
It would. You're right.
But the problem is, I need to save a bit of mana today. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Gaia Sage.
Soul Warden trigger.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that has a dash.
You're gonna get another.
Ice
You're
Evolve.
about to get another one because I cast a human spell. So
What's
human.
the human?
I cast Gaia Sage, which triggers Torrens, which gives me another human soldier.
Yes.
That makes
A food as well.
That makes another food from the Gaia Sage. They are not. They're not that strong.
I've done it again.
I could be really funny and just keep throwing indestructible rabbits at people.
You can. The thing is, that Coven trigger is actually you can't.
only
You,
a-
actually, yeah,
It's
you
only
have
on
got
my
it.
combat.
Yeah, it's fine, but on your turn, you will always have indestructible as it stands at the moment.
Yeah, if I had something that gave me vigilance, I'd
Now,
be.
if somebody at instant speed could remove Samwise or Torrens, he immediately loses Coven.
Yeah,
Because Coven cares about powers.
I know it does.
And they're your only 2/2s and
I'm gonna.
3/2s.
You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I've been active. I've
Okay.
been pretty active.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take some time.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guys have some fun.
Your magnanimosity is appreciated. Magnanimity, that's it.
So I realised that when Ethereal Valkyrie re-entered the battlefield and I foretold a card, I should have another spirit, which means you should have another life.
Yeah.
And an even bigger Ajani's Pride mate.
Yeah, it's one bit. It's only one. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, one is fine. One is
Just make-
infinitesimally small.
Just make 10 bigger. Just make 10 louder. Then I'm guessing, Addison, you said you were done. I've gone too far.
Yeah, I'm done.
So
I'm done,
I
done.
will untap and draw a turn. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, but this is funner. More fun, not funner. Funner is not a word. I'm going to pay 2 blue. And we're going to grab one of these Foretold cards because I can. It's going to be Archaeomancer.
Oh.
And I only have one sorcery in my graveyard. So gain your life, Chrono, if you haven't already.
Okay, sure. And you lose.
No, I don't lose anything. That's a
Oh no,
creature.
sorry. Yeah, sorry, it's one.
I'm going to lay down
Wrong thing.
arms
Yep.
back to my hand.
Yep.
I am then going to pay.
Surely we're throwing this at that massive Pride mate. Just
Not yet. I'm going to pay 1. And I'm going to cast it targeting Kambal. Because I'm sure that's a 3-mana creature.
Kambal is a 3-mana creature,
In which
yes.
case, the 3 planes I've got allow me to do that. You will gain 3 life. You
Sure.
will gain 2 life from me casting that, and I will lose 2. But then you will. And then
it's exile, isn't it?
It is exile, yes. Exile it and gain 3, but you'll gain a life from the spirit that I make.
Yep. Oh, you get a spirit as well, do you?
I do, because I exile the permanent from the
Sure.
battlefield.
I will go to 70. Johnny's Pride Mate is now 21-21.
Yep.
Yikes, brothers.
Yeah. Now.
However, I still feel that it's got to sit in defense at the moment.
Unfortunately, I can't. Oh wait, Archaeomancer entered the battlefield, didn't it? So I can soul bond. I can soul bond it with this.
Wasn't it already soul bonded to the prince?
So soul bond is when this or another creature enters the battlefield, I can pair it to that creature.
I thought it was paired, and then they remain paired for as long as you control both of them.
You may pair this creature with another when either enters the battlefield. Oh yeah, sorry, yes they do. So I can't do that. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're paired. I mean, it would be a pretty weak soul bond if you can
if you can just move it, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's not reconfigured.
No. So what I can do is I can if I blink this, I have to use the ability on this to force it onto another creature, which I could do. But that Ajani's Pride Mate is actually helping at the moment. So instead, did you gain your life from the spirit?
Yes, I did.
Cool. Let's pay 4. And let's start the true game plan of this deck, which is Teleportation Circle.
I'm going to respond to that.
Yeah, go for it. What are you responding with?
The cast of Teleportation Circle.
Yeah. What are you responding
and I
with?
Would like to
Not to.
And Table's Trickery.
Remind me. So choose a number at random, 1 to 3.
So counter target spell. Full stop.
Yeah.
Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. 2. Its controller mills that many cards.
Yeah. And then finds the next
exiles
spell.
cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land
with
a different
spell.
name to that spell.
Now the question is, do I want that to resolve? You know what? I don't care. That's fine. I will have this countered. What number are we choosing randomly? 1, 2, or 3? 2.
Yes.
I will mill 2 Braga and an island.
Oh, nice.
So Braga's slightly annoying, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then we exile until I hit the next spell, next non-land thing.
Yeah.
Geist Honored Monk. So Geist Honored Monk enters gets cast instead.
Mm-hmm.
Then you may put they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in a round.
Yeah, it was 2 lands, so that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
not bothering to mess about shuffling them. So Geist
Okay.
Honored Monk enters the battlefield.
Yep. I get a life gain trigger.
You will gain 3 life because when it enters the battlefield, it makes 2 spirits.
Okay. 3. And that's another 2 counters.
And this is where I now start having to. So I have 3 here that can't attack, and this is where I now have to start counting them on dice, and 5 here that can. And I shall put those off to one side for now.
Mhm.
And potentially countering that might have been. So I have this Geist Honored Monk that is nearly as big as a Ajani's Pride Mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nearly as big as a Ajani's Pride Mate. Nearly.
Yeah.
Nearly. I have not played a land for turn. I will go Hellbent and play this idyllic beachfront. And then we'll go to combat. And I could feasibly kill Addison right now. But that's not the play. I think I just keep chipping little bits of commander damage off of Chrono.
Sure. 2.
2.
Yep.
Actually, I'll send the Valkyrie at you as well, just so I can get the draw.
So I will take 6.
You'll take 6, but you'll gain a life when I make a spirit
6.
from foretelling
Yeah.
the card that I just
Okay.
that I had to draw that I drew, and then I will pass the turn.
Is that for keep? I will play a Tyrite Sanctum.
And I now have 9 spirits that are untapped and ready to block any big things that come my way. Never mind, they're white.
Okay. Oh, this. I could do that. Okay.
So many foretold cards. It's humorous.
Usually this deck ramps up like a bitch, and today it's just went like
It's gone. It's just gone.
Yeah, I was just stalled
Just
every
a,
opportunity.
just a steady. I don't think I wouldn't say it's stalled, but it's just leveled.
I mean, this deck is definitely not firing on all because I am restricted on white mana. We would be a little bit faster if
restricted on white mana, and have been stuck on 4 since turn 2. Sorry, since turn 3 or 4. Turn 3 or 4, because the Pristine Talisman was the last one you played.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lewis.
How many mana do I have?
I feel like it's Decimate O'Clock.
Not quite.
Is it not?
I am going to lose something I think it might work, though.
Go for it.
I'm going to pay 2 to move to equip Sword of Half and Home to Anzac.
Equip is a success.
Addison,
Question.
does that resolve? Yes.
If I give something hexproof, can it not be equipped?
It can, because it's something he controls.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
If you gave something Shroud, it wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to think. I knew there was a keyword that made it so you can't equip things, and it's Shroud.
Yeah, Shroud stops everyone from targeting the thing. Hexproof is just your opponents.
We are gonna move to the hit base step.
Hit face step.
Yeah, it's a good step.
It's a good step.
How big is a Chinese Pride, mate?
Ajani's Pride Mate is 25-25.
It can't block because it's white.
Yeah.
But it can't block Anzog.
But he has got Maze of If.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does have Maze of If.
Does it have Trample or anything?
No.
Ajani, no. The Pride Mate, no.
Martin,
There's
Adam's
very
coming to you,
little in
baby.
this deck that has. I don't think
you
anything
want
in
it-
this deck has
you
trample.
want
Maybe
it to
one
come-
creature.
You want it to come at me.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a 10-6 with protection from white and green.
Which means I literally have to block it with my I have a plan.
Do you have anything that can block it?
I do. I have a Deadeye Navigator that is mono blue.
Ah,
We've also
right.
got an Alchaeomancer.
So I
And
thought
an
you were attacking
Archaeomancer.
Addison.
No,
Apologies.
he's attacking me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare the block with the Deadeye Navigator, which then causes
Okay.
Anzog to untap. I
So what I'm gonna do is
okay.
before damage.
Hang on.
Okay.
So you've got the trigger to untap. I also wish to respond to the blocks.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Planar Incursion targeting my Deadeye Navigator.
What does that do?
Exile target creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay.
So it renders the combat moot.
Yeah, so Anzog will deal no damage because it's blocked
No.
and doesn't have trample. But it means
Yeah.
I can
So-
refocus my Deadeye Navigator onto a new creature,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which
While that's on the stack as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4.
Yeah.
And tap and sacrifice Tyrite Sanctum.
Yeah.
To put an indestructible counter on target god.
you don't. Oh, it's a god.
Yeah.
It's a mole god. I didn't even realize it had the god subtype.
Yeah, Tyrite Sanctum's really nice for that.
That's okay. So Anzog's now indestructible. That's fine.
Anzog is now indestructible.
That's fine.
That's a pain.
That's fine. Yep. So this combat is moot, but Anzog untaps, and I've now got a 6/6 Deadeye Navigator that is soul bonded to Archaeomancer.
Yep.
For now. And I have my reasons for doing that.
So I've got another combat.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get another combat.
And we've got a big mole.
Yeah. A big indestructible.
Keep on moling. What?
And it's just gonna keep coming at you, Martin.
It's going to keep coming at me. Why me?
Yeah.
There are bigger threats than I
Right.
am. But the thing is, I haven't
'Cause
taken.
You can.
I haven't
keep
taken any
blocking it.
damage from it yet.
No.
So therefore, I can end this. I can end this now, or at least for this turn, by just taking the 10.
Yeah.
And I will just take the 10.
Okay. I get a Sword of Half and Home trigger,
You do.
which I am going to choose to exile Ornithopter of Paradise
You do.
and go get a basic land.
Yeah.
Ornithopter of Paradise also now has haste because of Overbattle.
If you were to
gives me a Soul Warden trigger.
if you were to exile Angrath, would it lose and flicker it back? Would it lose its indestructible counter?
Yes.
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 Because counters don't follow it.
Yeah, just checking.
Unless it was, unless it had Garv or an ability like Garv or
Yeah.
something like that, or Skullbriar.
It'd be Skullbriar.
Skullbriar, not Garv. Yeah.
Yeah, Skullbriar's the only one. The funniest thing about Skullbriar is if you have an Ozolith in play as well, it copies the tokens.
Mm.
You end up with all the stuff that's on Skullbriar staying there and a duplicate of that set on the Ozolith every time he gets killed. Yeah, that's fine. I am okay with this. I don't mind taking 10 for now.
Then
How many lands have you got over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, so
Yeah.
not quite enough to cast it again.
No.
Good. And it's a 4-mana creature. Good. Good. It's a 4-mana creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Right. Lewis, what are you Are you finishing there, or have you got more you want to do?
I'm going to finish there.
Okay. Then
Okay.
we'll move on to the next player.
Cool. Untap. Oh, sorry. In your end step, I'll activate Pristine Talisman just to get myself another
Just
counter.
to grow that Pride Mate one more, because every little helps.
And then untap. Upkeep. Gain 2.
Mm-hmm. Upstairs.
So I also have a correction. I do have enough to replay Anthrax.
You do because of the Ornithopter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Right. And then
And it will get haste.
Again, not overly worried.
It's not coming at you again, Martin.
No,
just
I
wanted
know,
to
it's
see your
just-
little full combat trick.
Yeah, because Lay Down Arms is in my graveyard, so I can just get it back with the Archaeomancer. I can do that.
I actually didn't realise.
You can't use lay down arms on
Anzag. Why? Oh,
because it's got
protects the
protection from
sword.
white.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way to get the sword off it first.
Yeah.
That's fine. I have blue things.
this is
Yeah.
super annoying.
Have you not drawn another land?
No.
Right. I'm going to put forward a vote.
I accept this vote.
Are we going to
Just
let Chrono ramp
grab
it,
him, grab him a land.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Ultimately it's Chrono's choice. I'm sure he's not going to turn down the possibility of going and grabbing a plains or 2.
Admittedly, he's just unlucky because I've managed to get ramp creatures, but I'm on the same thing as him. But
Yeah.
you're bollocksed. Like,
To be fair, I won't for now.
Okay.
If it starts becoming too much of a problem, because I think it is actually helping you guys a bit. The fact that I'm a little bit mana screwed. So I will pay a white and 2 for Angel of Vitality.
What does that do? I don't think I've seen that
It is a 2/2 flyer that says if I would gain life, I gain that much life plus 1 instead.
okay.
Oh, very nice.
So you gain 2 life.
And it gets +2/+2 as long as I have 25 or more life.
Okay, so it's a 4/4.
Yeah.
Or a 4/5. And you gain 2 life when it enters the battlefield.
4. Yep. That's a trigger on a Johnny's Pride Mate.
Yep.
And I can't cast that, so we will pass the turn.
okay, untap. I don't know how I'm still here, but I'm here. Right. Upkeep, draw. Yes, finally. I'm going to play with my land for turn, which is a forest. I'm going to tap Delighted Halfling
Success.
and pretty much tap myself out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to actually play Aragorn and Arwen Wed.
Hey,
Yay.
finally got there.
Yay.
Finally got the commander out. So things happen
Yes,
first
they
as
do.
it hits the battlefield. So I get another food. I
Yeah.
get another human soldier.
Chrono gains
Gaia
two
gets
life.
Yeah, the Gaia gets a counter on it. It evolves.
the Gaia gets a count on it because it evolves.
Cool.
Then Aragorn and Arwen Wed hits the battlefield.
So Aragorn and Arwen enter the battlefield. I get a Soul Warden trigger, gain 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you gain off tokens as well? Because
Yeah,
I
you
got
do. So
a
it's 2.
human.
So a human comes into play. I gain another 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
So Aragorn and Arwen Wed are also uncounterable. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So
They cannot be countered. Doesn't mean we can't cast counter spells on them.
Yeah.
There is a very big difference.
So
Still one of the most irritating interactions I've ever had.
Yeah.
When I was playing against John and I tried to last march at the end. So I was playing Miriam. And then he Narsets requested it because it wasn't a counter, it returned it to my hand.
Yeah.
so Aragorn and Arwen Wed hits the battlefield, and when it enters the battlefield or attacks, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. You gain 1 life for each other creature you control as well. So this gets another
one.
counter. I'm just going to put 1 on these guys.
Yeah.
He gets another 1.
Yeah.
Samwise gets 1. Starwalk Pathlighter gets 1.
Yeah.
The humans get 1.
Yeah. And so
You
does
get a counter. You get a
Aragorn
counter.
gets a counter as well, or is it each other creature?
No,
Each
it's
other.
each other
Oh,
creature.
don't forget your
However,
halfling. Don't forget your halfling.
oh yeah, my halfling as well. However, I then also gain life for each other creature I control.
That's a lot of creatures.
Yeah.
So that becomes 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I gain 11 life back. Thank
Nice.
God. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 23 because I was on 12.
12. You miscounted.
Oh, I was on 12, wasn't I?
No. As in, you have 12 creatures other than Aragon and Arwen.
3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. You do have 12. Yes.
Yeah,
You've
so
missed by
12.
one,
So I get
24.
one more. 24. So, okay, because other things might happen
Mm-hmm.
as well. There is still multiple powers on the board,
Yes, there are.
so Coven still triggers.
They've all just shifted by 1. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Coven still triggers.
Yeah, it does. You've got an indestructible board during combat, and I've just. Do you know what? I'm just gonna leave it on that one. Just realised we've spent the whole turn looking at Chrono's board, and because there's nobody, because the only viewers I've got are you guys.
Yeah.
And you're paying more attention to spelltable, obviously. There's nobody.
Evolve whenever the creature enters the battlefield under your control. If that
Prodding me
creature's
to
spirit,
say.
power, toughness. I'm gonna just stay back and see what the crack is.
Okay, is that done? Turn.
That's the turn done.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll untap. Untap these and draw for turn. Oh, that's a shame. That's fun and hilarious. That's funny and hilarious. Let's get some of these. Let's get some of these foretold cards out. I'm gonna pay 2. Let's pay 2 like this, and we'll cast Panharmonicon.
Oh no.
So ETB's double up.
Yeah.
And then I'll
it's
pay.
all about to hurt, boys.
And then I'll pay.
It's all about
and then
to
I'll
hurt.
pay. I'll not tap the planes actually. I will tap this Sajiri Refuge, and I will cast this Wall of Omens from exile as well.
Nice.
Okay.
To draw 2.
Okay. Gain 2.
Yeah. I now have some cards in hand. I can actually do stuff. This is good. We like this.
We like this. We love this. No.
Yeah. It's also really annoying that Lewis basically got rid of the one piece of card draw I have seen.
Yeah. It wasn't even on purpose either.
No. But that would have really got me back into this. And, well, I say back into it. I'm not out by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
My deck is actually doing what it's intended to do.
I just sit there and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So, let's pay. I'm gonna pay 3.
I mean, imagine how many cards I could have drawn if I had Necropotent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast a Guardian of Girapor. You can gain 2 life.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target creature or artifact I control and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. I get to choose 2 targets because the trigger is doubled.
Yep.
Panharmonicon. I will choose Charming Prince and Wall of Omens.
Okay.
And I have just now demonstrated a loop that will continue on every player's end step.
Nice.
Until
the next end step. So on my end step, the Charming Prince will return.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be able to target 2 things to exile until the next end
Right.
step. So this
Okay.
will repeat on
Yeah.
every person's end step.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because this is modal, when the trigger... Actually, no, I get to choose new triggers because it's not copying the trigger, it's letting me do it an additional time, so I can choose to do something else instead. That's fine. So these are gone for now. These are not here.
What's Wall of Omens do again?
Draw a card on
Draw a
enter.
card. Draw one card.
Or draw 2 cards on enter.
It's one. It's draw one card. I need a spirit for that, so I'll grab a spirit for exiling some cards.
Okay. I will gain another 2.
You will, and I'm gonna... You can gain another 2. I'm gonna put an end to this. I'm fed up of you gaining life. I'm gonna pay 2 to flicker the Archaeomancer.
Sure.
When it exiles, I get another spirit. So I've got 2 that can't attack this turn. When he re-enters the battlefield, I will choose planar incursion or incision and lay down arms.
Yep.
Which go to my hand. And then I'm going to pay a white to cast lay down arms targeting Soul Warden.
Soul Warden.
Yep, I've had enough.
Sure.
I make another spirit because it's exiled. You gain 3 life for me casting that on you, but I'm fed up of seeing that life total keep going up.
Well, no, because I don't have Kumbal anymore.
No, but every creature that comes into play is gaining you life.
Oh, was yeah. So I gained that. Oh, sorry, you more spirits, right?
Yeah, but you won't. Yeah, so that's exiled. You have put in exile. I'm looking at the wrong card. That's fine. But you gain 4 life off that. Sorry, not 3 because of your angel.
Right. So that was two coming into play. Yeah.
Yeah. So so 1 enters the battlefield as Warden after Warden has been exiled, so that you don't gain the life from that. So you've had 2. Yeah, and then 3 life. 3, he says in quote marks because your angel makes it 4. So now I've stemmed his ever-increasing life total. Thank God.
I just need things to die now.
I'm going to send some flyers at you to knock that life total down. So that's 9. I'm going to send 8, 6, and let me just grab another. Where's the rest of my pile of spirits gone? Did I put them back in here? I did. And I'll send 5. Yeah. I'll send 5 of my spirits that are able to attack. So that is a total of 9, 11 at you. 2
so 11 of which 2 is commander damage.
2 of which is commander damage, and then I have my ethereal Valkyrie trigger, which draws me a card and foretells a card from my hand.
Sure, I'm down to 79 now.
Gets me another trigger on that, which gets me another. Sorry, gives me another spirit. And then with combat finished, I will move to end step. My 2 creatures return to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Triggers will go on the stack. Charming Prince will choose Wall of Omens and Guardian of Girapor. And the Wall of Omens will draw me 2 cards. So I'll draw the 2 cards and then exile these 2 and make another spirit.
Okay.
And pass the turn. Go ahead, Lewis.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
This is where I need artifact creatures. I need colours. Just fuck.
Yeah, I'm equally. I haven't got a +1/+1 count, but my Deadeye Navigator does need something to.
I need something that can turn foods into fucking creatures.
Represent that. I will use this really horrible dice that is nearly impossible to read in person, and yet actually it's quite bad on camera as well.
Yeah, that's not legible on camera.
That is the Hour of Devastation spin down
Yeah,
that came from the pre-release.
I think I've got one as well.
I think they came in a variety of colours. I just happened to get the red one,
Mm.
which is completely illegible. But yeah,
I
Deadeye has
found
a
these in my school. My school
yes.
gave me these as a thing, so I was like, these are fucking brilliant. So like,
Yeah, I need to get some proper large dice.
Mm. So yeah, there aren't multiple copies of Deadeye Navigator. If there were, I would represent them using blank cards. That's my turn done, Lewis. If you want to carry on, sorry.
Yeah, I'm on tap, upkeep, and drawing. I'm just in the thinkies.
Yeah. Think away, sir. It's got to that point where analysis paralysis will
we've got to
start
make
setting in.
choice. We've got to make choices.
It's one of us is going to have to start. Some of us are going to have to start dying.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Exactly. Exactly.
I do what I think I can do on this. Yeah, that's quite funny.
Oh dear.
That's how I.
That's hard. That's hard.
I need to start remembering that Mystifying Maze needs to be left untapped with mana to actually activate it. And then maybe, just maybe, Ansrag might not come at my face.
I mean, at least Mystifying Maze taps for mana.
This is true. Yeah, the only reason
Right.
that I put it in this deck is because it taps for mana and it says exile target attacking creature. An opponent controls. Yeah, and then return it to the battlefield tapped.
Green.
Excuse me.
Red. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Activate Andrag's second ability.
Yeah, has to be blocked.
It must be blocked each combat this turn if able.
Oh. So who's dying?
Shit.
So
Oh no, you can't select me.
why?
Yeah, because
Because
you can't block anything.
I can't block anything.
However,
I mean, the ability isn't targeted,
Yeah.
so
No, but it's in like I can't block, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't trigger his thing.
yeah.
That's
But
fine.
if I say swing at Martin, for example.
Yeah, how it's indestructible. Ah.
Life just got really difficult.
It did. And I have to block it.
Every time.
I have to block it every time.
yeah. Does only have to be one creature though.
It doesn't have.
Well, I mean, you've only got two things that can block it, but
I've only got two things that can block it, which is slightly annoying. Because it would have been nice to be able to do something about that, but I can't. I can't do anything about that, so I think I'm dead. I'm not dead because at some point I run out of stuff that can block it.
You're not dead yet.
So
we might have to play this out because I've got a kind of a weird interaction.
So I will
Yeah.
I will declare the block with Archaeomancer.
Okay.
And it dies.
It dies.
It dies.
Or unblock, untap.
And then you untap.
Yeah.
Doesn't your sword triggers go off first?
No, because it didn't deal damage to me.
Only if you deal damage to a player.
Yeah.
So then you untap Birds of Paradise as well, Ornithopter as well, sorry.
Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is, and then tap it to float a red.
Yeah.
then come at you again, Martin.
Yeah, and I have to block with Deadeye Navigator.
Untap.
Yeah. Combat 3.
Yeah.
Combat 3.
Yeah.
Should we have a combat storm counter?
I mean, you're not going to get any more combats out of me. I've only got white creatures left.
Oh, sorry, I have 2 death triggers
You
from
do,
those.
yeah.
So.
You do.
Right.
Oh,
Combat.
you could attack Chrono though and force his Death Greeter to.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
true.
he has got a maze of it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So untap.
Third combat.
I'm then gonna pay. This is another main phase. After this
No,
combat, there is
No, you
you
don't get
straight
another
to
main
combat.
phase before the combat. So it's not like some of the others.
Whoops.
Whoa!
Oh.
And unfortunately, the red mana that you got from in the first combat phase, or the second one,
Fizzles.
has now gone.
Yeah. Okay, so this doesn't work out for you guys, but that's okay.
Imagine if you still had mana burn.
I know.
That was such a
Okay.
stupid mechanic. I can't believe they thought that was a good idea.
It was.
I
to
mean,
stop...
it made sense at the time.
It was to prevent this.
Yeah.
It was there to keep games short. That's all it was.
You can't now block.
I cannot block.
Can you?
I have no
Interesting.
non-white creatures,
Okay.
but that does only put
He'll
me
be at 20 commander damage.
I will.
But then I could also give Addison 20 command.
You could, yeah. Basically, now you've got a free attack on whoever you want, apart from Chrono,
Yeah.
because Chrono has to block with the. Although to be fair, if you do attack Chrono, he has to block with the black thing.
Or or use his Maze of If, which gives it.
No, but then he still has to block as well, because it doesn't remove the creature. As far as I'm aware, Maze of If doesn't remove the creature from combat.
No, that's true. It
just
untaps it and prevents all combat damage it would deal, or.
So technically, yeah, you
Hang
get
on.
another combat. You could kill the black thing, and then you get another.
Hang on, I need
combat.
to read Maze of If.
Oh, actually, yes.
Is
So
it this
if you
turn?
attack me, I maze. I still do have to block you.
Which then
Yeah.
triggers another.
Which will then trigger another thing, but my Death Greeter would survive.
Yeah.
Oh! No, if you Maze of It, that ends the combat damage this turn. That creature cannot deal combat damage again after that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you won't be able to deal anything with Anthrak.
If you attack Chrono.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
that's a hard line.
that's a really weird rules interaction.
That's literally the text printed on Maze of It.
Yeah, it is this turn, not this combat.
Untap the creature. It doesn't deal combat for the rest of this turn, but it doesn't stop the combat from happening.
Yeah.
You would create an infinite loop.
No, you wouldn't.
I know.
How would you create an
Yeah.
infinite loop?
Because of the fact that you could keep
No,
attacking.
he
could. That
But
the can means that
he
it's
doesn't have to attack.
yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like I suppose he doesn't have to, but you could if you wanted to create
But
an infinite
if he
loop because of the
attacks-
fact that.
But then if
There's
he
no
stops attacking
end.
Chrono and attacks one of us, we don't have
Yeah.
to. We can just let it through because it's not going to deal combat damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's up to you,
Okay.
my dude. Enjoy.
Go for it.
So,
Pick a person,
I
Lewis.
mean, right.
I mean,
Addison is coming at you.
That being said, I could do it now.
You can still do it
and
anyway.
it's
Yeah.
just- yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but I could.
I love a good.
I'm so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 20 commander. I've put it on already. I'm ready for the next one.
That's humorous.
Then, what we're gonna do is.
Well, there isn't another combat phase because it wasn't blocked.
Yeah, that's it.
No, but I do have a sword of half.
Yes.
Time trigger.
Yeah.
You do. And
So
that's also a good reason. That's also another good reason to use the Maze of It. It stops the half and home triggers.
Yeah. I'm there. So what? Am I right in? Oh no, because then the counter comes off.
What's it? You can, but you lose the counter,
Yeah.
which then means it's no
I'm
longer
gonna-
indestructible.
I'm gonna exile Unfaltered Paradise.
Of course.
and go and find myself a.
Yeah, unfortunately, Renard specifically is when I do the exiling, not everybody, which is a shame.
Go find a forest, I think. Put that onto the battlefield.
Oh man, if I had my War Doctor deck built up against this,
Yeah, you'd be gaining
my
against
brain
these,
would
against both of these.
explode.
You'd be gaining counters left, right, and center. Oh wait, does the War Doctor not say whenever you exile something?
no, it's whenever a thing is put into exile from the battlefield or something.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be a
There.
bad deck for this one to go up against. That's never a good idea.
So I did this Ornithopter does have haste because
I now have 9 untapped spirits. that
Yes,
can
so
attack.
technically the Ornithopter is a 2/2 with a 2/2 with haste. So.
Yes, but that's mostly irrelevant, I think.
Yeah, because
mean-
if I pass turn, it would lose haste, wouldn't it?
I mean, you can still no. Wait, does it say this? Does it say this turn? It gains
Yeah,
haste
and gains
this
haste
turn.
until end of turn.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you have to tap it before the end of turn, otherwise, and then it goes back to the normal rules.
In that case, I'll pay for. No, that's dumb. In that case, I'll just pass turn.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it
In your
really
end step,
that
I
dumb?
will activate Pristine Talisman to gain
And
2.
I have creatures returning as well. So
Oh,
my
yeah, you
creatures
do.
return. I draw 2
Okay.
cards,
Cool.
and then I exile 2 things
Sure.
till the end of your step.
Yeah.
The end of your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Gain 3. I should probably put that like that because that's not really a land. Draw.
Oh, I've got some tasty cards in my hand.
Why?
Why?
What? I need 1 more mana.
1.
1 more mana would be.
Oh, just get a basic.
You sure?
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Okay. Thank you.
You've been playing with 4 mana
Yeah,
for nearly
please go
2
get
hours at this point.
I'll just get a basic planes and shuffle.
Yeah, I feel like
I mean,
I swear to God, I swear to
haven't-
God, if you let him fucking board wipe right now, I'm
I won't board wipe now. Realistically, there is no point in board wiping while Ansrag has the counter on it.
yes, this is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless that board wipe is merciless eviction, farewell.
Yeah, if it was an exile board wipe, yes.
Yes, that's the only
I
real.
don't think I have an exile board wipe in this deck.
No, wait.
Hmm?
How does protection work with stuff like that?
It doesn't only if it was to target.
Right, yeah.
Det. Remember DEBT.
Yeah.
Damaged,
DBT.
enchanted, equipped, blocked, or targeted.
Right. 5 mana.
Yay!
5.
Yeah.
5.
Which seems to be the threshold for my deck.
Okay. What? 5. Trying to think what.
Do I play the card which puts a slight target on, which puts a fairly major target on my head, or do I want play? No, I'll play the one which actually can potentially get me more mana. I will play Life Insurance.
What is this?
Which has extort, but I have no open mana at the moment.
Okay.
But whenever a non-token creature dies, I lose a life and create a treasure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, extort. Yeah, extort doesn't work when you cast that spell. It's every spell.
No,
afterwards.
it's only on subsequent spells.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
Do you have the I can't remember what it's called, the zombie spirit that says creatures you control have extort?
No, not in this deck.
No, fair.
I'm gonna
Cryptcaster.
Yes.
Upkeep.
I couldn't remember if it was Cryptgask or something else because I keep getting that mixed up with the one that makes you black lands tap
I'm
for
gonna
more mana.
tap
Mm.
Delighted Halfling.
Oh, maybe that is Cryptcast. Oh, now I'm confused.
Yeah, exactly. See?
2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Ajani the Great-Hearted.
Let's have a look.
Creatures you control have vigilance, and I can either
Oh, yeah,
minus
Crypt
two.
doubles, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
either put a
Cryptcast is
1/1
the
counter
double,
on.
but it has extort.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can either put a 1/1 counter on for -2 loyalty, or I can gain 3 life. I'm gonna -2 straight away.
Oh, it's that
and
Ajani.
put
Creatures he controls
Yep.
have vigilance.
3, 2,
Indestructible,
Three.
vigilant.
Yeah.
3.
Thankfully, nothing has trample
Two.
over there yet.
Yeah.
2.
I feel like
One.
we need a close up of this because it's absolutely bonkers.
Um,
I need to sort out animations for this so that it moves
So,
smoothly between the players.
I'm just gonna have a look at something because I think I could take out Lewis.
Yeah, I think you can.
Quite possibly. You can take out Lewis. You can take out.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't take out Corona. Corona's got 88 life. There's no way you're taking that down.
But Aragorn and Arwen will
To make
trigger
a
when
huge
I
dent in
attack.
it.
Oh yeah, it could
Yeah.
make a good dent in it.
Because that will trigger when I attack with everything, which gives
Is it-
everything plus
It's
1.
whenever that they
Yeah,
attack those specifically, isn't
Whenever attack, yeah. So, but I'll attack with them.
it? Yeah.
Then Torrens will trigger and get plus 1.
What's bigger than it? That's the thing. What is bigger than it?
Aragorn and Arwen.
How big is Aragon now in?
Oh no, it's not bigger. Sorry,
No,
I've miscalculated there. Sorry, that's my bad.
Training specifically has to have something bigger than it.
In
Yeah.
power
more
wise,
power,
not just
yeah.
toughness, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, it can be.
No, training
Oh
is
no, it's
greater power.
evolved that
Evolve
it's
is
evolved that's
either.
got
Yeah.
And
That's why-
then Starward Pathlight is indestructible. Everything's got vigilance, so I can block.
Yeah. They're all indestructible. They've got vigilance from Ajani. I think it's. Oh, I forgot to do my stuff at the end of your turn.
Pontiff of
Chrono.
Blight, that's the one we
Yes,
were
it is.
thinking of.
I forgot to do my stuff at the end of your turn.
Oh, Pontiff.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do that. Get that done now, and then I don't forget again. And then I get another spirit. I've got lots of spirits. I must remember end step triggers.
I'm gonna throw everything at Lewis.
Yeah, fair.
So that's
It's
we're just
enough.
it's 4,
Hmm.
8. Oh yeah, because hang on, let me do the creatures as well because I now have to gain life. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 life again.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You wouldn't want to throw some things in the way there, would you, Lewis?
I mean, you've got an Ogre Battle Driver and Ornithopter of Paradise. You might as well block some of it.
4, 3,
Huh?
4.
It's not. I don't know if it's enough to keep me alive. Is it?
Oh, almost certainly not.
No, but yeah, it doesn't matter. They're indestructible anyway.
3.
Yeah. Also,
He doesn't get it.
if I did, and by some bizarre
Oh.
miracle I'm alive,
Torrens
fine,
does get a counter, by the way.
Oh yeah, because the
Starward
stalwart
Pathlight is
is
stronger
bigger.
than it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So that's 4.
What?
12. So that's 4,
Yeah.
12.
19.
7, 19.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
19.
5, 24. Plus 6.
30.
30. Plus 4. 34. Plus 4. Plus 3.
Plus 9.
Plus 9.
Another
12, yeah. So yeah,
With-
so another 12, so that's like 40 odd damage.
It's 47.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can only chump up 5 of it.
It's 47 damage. Oof.
I declare no blocked.
And
I die.
Dun dun dun.
I thought
Yeah.
I was dead for like the whole of that. By the way, I thought,
Anzarg came out. He came out punching. He did what you
Yeah.
wanted him to do.
He out punchy. He did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm screwed next turn though, because I think Tiger's just gonna
You say that, but
fly over at me.
I do have enough to kill you, but then it leaves me wide. Well, let's say wide open.
Is this where the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
The enemy of my enemy is my enemy, but
Yeah.
there is
I'm
no.
not gonna lie, you probably killed me at the right time as well. Because just
Yeah.
looking at the next couple of cards I was gonna draw, one of them was Embercleave.
Ah.
That Lewis, that wasn't going to be a problem because you remember I put a certain card in my hand that is a blue
Yeah.
instant that exiles a target creature.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's at my end step, I can't do anything else.
yeah. So on your
apart
end step,
from-
my creatures return to the battlefield. Go.
the last thing I was going to do actually is I'm going to tap Gaia Sage
Yeah.
because it has 4. So tap it for 4, and sacrifice
I'm going to turn those over.
2 of these.
Yeah.
2 of these foods to give me 6 life.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
6. Right, there we go.
Cool.
So
So I've
now
drawn
I'm-
my
now I'm
cards
done.
for stuff for the
Mhm.
2 exile creatures return. Well, from this returning and then being exiled again. I need another spirit actually, so I've got 17 spirits. So Geist Honored Monk is huge at this point. Bigger than your monstrosity, I think. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, it's not. It's 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in hand. Did I draw for turn? I did not draw for turn. Well, that solves that change. That doesn't change anything. It's hilarious though. What have I got over here? Let's see.
But I only wish I had played a slightly different card instead of life insurance last turn.
I need to get a calculator because I need a calculator quickly because
I'm pretty sure you can fly over and kill me.
I potentially can kill
There's no. Can you kill both of us?
No.
Are you able to crack any more clues, Addison?
Oh,
Any more food,
so
rather?
close.
No.
That is so unbelievably close.
I've only got 1 mana up. 1 lousy green mana.
So
Is it worth taking out a Johnny then if you
so.
can't kill him entirely?
What? Who? Addison?
Yeah.
It's not you. I was doing some quick maths, and
Oh right.
I am.
He's looking for both of us.
No, I wasn't looking
you.
for both of them. I was looking for the Alpha Strike on Chrono.
Ah.
I am 3 power short.
Oh really?
Yes. 3 power.
Is it worth still doing it so he's got like less
I think
life?
it is. So this costs 7. It costs 5. So let's move Mystifying Maze out of the way. And we'll leave that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this costs 5, and I've got the mana to do it there. So I'm going to do that. I am going to cast Agent of Treachery.
Oh.
I am going to steal Aragorn and Arwen.
Oh, what? No.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's got a 1/1 counter. So it's
here's the thing.
3. It's 3. It's 4/7.
Doesn't matter. It can't attack because I haven't controlled it since the beginning of my upkeep.
I just thought I'd let you know in case
Yeah,
you need it for
that's
the
fine.
token you're making.
For the token I'm making, what token?
Hang on, wait a second. Is
Yeah.
that a targeted ability?
It is, yes.
I take that back then because I respond.
Oh, but then I can hit him for
you've still got Tyvar's. You've still got
I can
Tyvar's
hit him for a
stand.
huge amount of damage. Oh, don't do this. Let me hit the man. Let me
I'll
take
let
him
you
down
hit
to
the.
3 life.
I'll
Please.
let you hit the man. I'll let you hit the
Please.
man.
Right. So,
I'll
I
hit
have
you
to attack with it.
with-
It doesn't work. It's fine. I've done it all wrong. No, it does. It works. I can do it. I need to play a land because I haven't played one yet. It works. I can do it. So I'm going to play a planes from my hand, and then I'm going to tap it to move the boots onto Arwen and Aragorn.
Aragorn, yep.
So it's hexproof.
Got haste.
Haste and hexproof. Which means I can then attack with. Oh, I need to do something else. Hang on.
Would this be a bad time to tell you that I've got Battle of the Bywater in here?
What?
Oh.
What does that mean? Hang on.
Battle of the Bywater destroys everything with more than 3 power.
Is it an instant?
No, I think it's a sorcery, but
No,
that's fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
joking.
Do you know what?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm gonna forgo the maze. I'm gonna cast Settle Beyond the Wreckage.
What? What?
Choose one or both. Exile target creature I don't control and exile a creature I control and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I'm gonna exile a Giant's Pride, mate.
So creature you don't control.
Yeah, I'm exiling a creature I don't control. I don't want to exile anything I do control.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
It's gonna hurt.
I can't do anything about that.
Cool.
It's gonna hurt.
Now I go to combat. And I attack with my commander, 17 spirit. Oh, there's a spirit that can't attack. There's one spirit that can't attack over here. 17 spirits, a Geist Honored Monk, a Ethereal Valkyrie, a Guardian of Girapor, and Aragorn and Arwen.
What's your largest creature?
My
The
largest
Geist-Honored
creature is the Geist Honored Monk.
Cool. I will Mazavith the Geist Honored Monk.
I had a feeling you would, and that is fine. I still, because I have the Aragorn trigger, everything gets a +1/+1 counter on it. I don't have enough dice to do that at the moment. But yeah, everything gets a +1/+1 counter, and I am going to gain a load of life.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I pulled the wrong bag of dice out. Right, let's deal with the +1/+1 counters first. So Aragorn gets. Is it Aragorn doesn't get one, right?
No.
Yes, everything except Aragorn.
Cool.
Everything except Aragorn, and everything except Aragorn when you do the life as well.
Oh, I should have stolen 2 creatures, by the way, when I did Agent of Treachery. But
You could have done a Johnny's Pride, mate, by the way.
I know I could, but it still couldn't.
You
attack.
can still do it.
Nah, that's fine. Mistake. I wanted to get rid of it, to be honest, more than steal it. I only wanted the Aragorn and Arwen to just go, hey, look, the life gain thing. So we'll do that, and I gain 1, 2, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 life.
Okay.
That puts me on 46. And then you're Mazavithing the Geist Honored Monk.
Yeah.
So that is, how big's Aragorn?
4 and 7.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, before you count up,
Yeah.
what's your largest thing in the air?
The largest single thing in the air is my commander. No, it's not. Sorry, it's the Ethereal Valkyrie, which also has.
Which is
5/5.
5/5.
Yes.
Oh, you've got the Ethereal Valkyrie trigger as well to
Yeah,
resolve.
that's what I'm doing now. I'll do that, and I will get rid of. I will exile. Ooh, let's do that. That's fun. Let's put that one out there. And I get another spirit for that, which doesn't have a counter on it.
Aside from that, what's the next largest creature then?
So I've got 5/5 and a 4/4 that's flying, and Arwen.
How big is
4?
How big is Arwen? Or Aragorn and Arwen? They're 3.
Addison.
Okay. or 4?
4-7. 4-7.
4-7. Okay.
Or
And your commander is
3-4.
3-4.
You would also remember you'd also take commander damage from Aragorn and Arwen.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Well,
what are you doing? You've Maze of Ith the Geist Honored Monk. So that's...
I Maze of Ith the Geist Honored Monk.
Yeah.
I will. If I block your commander.
Yeah.
How much is left?
34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3. 43 plus the 4 from Aragorn and Arwen. The 47.
47.
Yeah. And if you hadn't have taken the Geist Honored Monk, that was going to be 80 something.
Yeah.
It's a sizable chunk, you know.
Okay.
You gotta respect it.
Yeah.
You gotta
I will
respect
block
it.
your commander with my 4-4.
Yes, that is.
And I will take
fine.
47.
Yeah, fine. My commander dies.
81. 41. Gain 2.
Does it have life?
So 43.
Oh, yeah, because my commander died.
Yeah. I take 4 from Aragorn and Arwen, being commander damage. I get another 2 life and create a treasure token.
Yeah. And then I have to discard some cards because I've drawn far too many. So what I will do is I will draw the ones on my end step as well. But I think I changed tactic a little bit now. I don't need to draw any more cards. So I will move to end step. I've got no mana to cast anything else. Things will re-enter the battlefield. So the Charming Prince and the Wall of Omens will re-enter the battlefield. Charming Prince will target the Geist Honored Monk and the Guardian of Girapur.
Okay.
To exile them till the end of your end step.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2 cards from this. And then I go to... Oh, actually, before... Sorry, can I rewind a little bit?
Yeah.
I realise I've done something rather silly. They were still phased out. They were still out. Because what I can do is, because I foretold this Marble Diamond, I can cast it for free.
Hooray.
So that's mana. Yeah, and then we'll do the end step thing, where the Charming Prince and the Wall of Omens come back. It it gets rid of the Geist Honored Monk and the...
Do you have any cleanup you need to do with your hand?
I have got absolutely loads, because I have like 12 cards in hand. Keep you. Keep you. Keep you.
Okay, shall I take my turn then?
You can, yeah, while I'm choosing my
Untap.
7.
Gain 2. Gain 3 rather. Yeah.
Take those.
Okay.
6, 7.
Draw.
And then discard a bunch of lands and Abuelo. Ancestral Echo.
Oh boy.
Kind of really need Aragorn and Arwen back.
Sorry. You need him back, do you?
Yeah. No, yeah. Fuck. Mistakes were made. It's fine.
And
I might be about to see something really funny.
Yeah.
see something really funny, or say.
Do something really funny.
Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I mean, the best part about it is, if there was a better target than Aragorn and Arwen, I absolutely could just...
This is a little bit disappointing.
So that goes up to... So yeah, there's still 1. I've still got 1, 2 spirit and a single 1/1. But see, I've brought him back down to a reasonable life total now. I'm happy.
Yeah.
He's still above full, but you know.
So am I. Oops. Who knew? Who knew that theft was so much fun?
God damn.
Yeah,
I
need
could
to.
really, if I could really do with Scurry Oak going up now. I've got the mana for both of them.
Given the time, there is a card I won't play. I will instead.
Arrogant now wins a 3/4 base, isn't it?
3/6 base.
3/6. Okay.
Remember, it's got a +1/+1
Yeah, I'm
counter.
gonna move that.
Okay.
Put that on there.
I will play Exquisite Blood.
Oh dear.
Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life.
Oh dear.
And I will crack my treasure. Soul Warden may have been exiled, but her sister is here. The Soul's Attendant. Whenever
Hey.
a creature enters the battlefield, I gain a life.
You bastard.
I am A-okay with this.
Okay.
And then we will pass the turn.
Okay.
So whenever you gain
untap.
life, target opponent loses that much life.
No.
It's the other way around.
It's the other.
Yeah,
This is the other
no,
one. This
it's
isn't
not
Sanguine
Sanguine
Bond.
Yeah, whenever someone loses life, you gain that much life.
Yes, I would like the other one right now. Actually,
Everybody would like both of them at the same time, even when I'm not playing black.
I'm gonna play a Plains as my land for
that
10.
being said, Sanguine Bond is not in the deck.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2
Viscope
Plains.
Guild Mage is though.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna tap 2 Plains. Tap Delighted Halfling.
Yeah. What are you casting?
Which is it? 5. So that's 3. 1 colorless for 5. 2 green still up. Play Gandalf the white.
Okay, I gain 2.
So you may cast legendary spells and artifact spells. So they had flash. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a trigger ability or permanent you control to trigger, have you triggers additional time. I cast a creature.
We had an end step, didn't we? That I've just missed.
Yeah.
Sorry. So my Guardian comes back along with my Geist Honored Monk, which gives me 4 more spirit, 4 more
So I've got
spirits.
another,
and then
I get another.
Hang on, how many creatures enter the battlefield?
Under my control.
Yes.
6.
6. So I gain 12.
I am A-okay with this.
Go to 62.
Yeah. It's going back up again, but you are eventually going to run out of things.
The up down of you attacking me is gonna.
So Gandalf entered, a human entered.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got Gandalf. I didn't get the other human, so that's 64.
I'm not sure. Hang on, because it's cast, so it's not ETB. Cast is different to ETB.
Yes.
So it's only when that ETBs. So technically that's ETB. So I get 2 foods off Samwise.
Isn't Samwise non-token?
Yeah. So, but
He
Gandalf
triggered twice off Gandalf.
Because Gandalf comes in, Gandalf's
Yes.
on the field. Samwise sees it, then it sees Gandalf's ability at the same time.
Yes, that is correct.
Evolve doesn't trigger because that's a 5/6.
Yeah.
And he's a 4/5.
Yeah.
I think we are gonna minus 2 to Ajani. We need more +1/+1 counters.
More, I tell you.
More, I tell you.
Don't
So
put one on.
4.
Don't put one on Aragon.
4, 6.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. And 5.
5. Now, here's the funny thing that I can do. I'm gonna tap Gaia Sage for 5.
Is it number of +1/+1 counters lost?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number of +1/+2, float 2 to play Scepter of Celebration.
Which does.
A quick creature gets +2/+0 and it has trample. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens.
Has trample and okay.
And so there's still 2. It's a Crypts free. So I'm still floating to. It's equips
Yep.
3, so I'm gonna equip it to Torrens.
He is what,
Uh,
6?
He's 8, so he's 10.
Yeah.
10-8 at this moment in time. Everything has vigilance.
Yeah. Because of
The
the
only
Johnny.
2 things that can't attack are the human and Gandalf.
Yeah.
Everything is indestructible.
Yeah.
Everything has vigilance.
Yeah.
What have you got up to block?
I have got. Oh, Aragon and Arwen's tapped. I have got 5 spirits.
Aragorn and Arwen has vigilance.
Oh, they have vigilance. No, what? Natively? Of their
Yeah.
own accord. Okay, cool. I have got 5 spirits, one of which is a 2/2. I've got a 3/3 angel, and I've got a 3/4 human rogue. That is everything that I've got to attack. Got to block with. And and a 0/4 defender.
And Chrono, what have you got?
I have a 1/1, a 1/1, and a 4/4.
Oh, they're all coming at you, Chrono. I'm sorry.
I think that's fair.
So that's 12, 10, 6.
12, 10, 6, 22, 28.
28, and I didn't put another one on him. I always forget about the Stalwart Pathfighter. So he's a 7.
28 plus 7 is 35.
35, and that'd be everything.
Nothing has flying, and only Torren has trample.
Yeah, and Torren also has training. All the humans have training. Oh,
Wait,
I've
what?
made a mistake here.
Yeah.
Because they should be stronger.
Yeah.
And because whenever a creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a 1/1 creature on it. So they're all 5/5s.
Yeah, they will be this time.
That's stronger. That's stronger. That's stronger.
Why?
Yeah.
So technically they get +3.
No, training only triggers once. It's not for each creature that's stronger than it.
Okay, I've misunderstood that. So yeah, so they're 4, so
And that
becomes 16.
Oh, that one
That's
can't
not
attack.
attacking.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
That's
what's the revised total?
So these are 1/1s, so they become 5. So it's 20. 20 here.
30.
Why are those
30.
20?
Because there's
Oh,
4.
do they have
1/1s
training as
+4.
well?
No,
Okay,
no.
sorry.
They're 1/1 rabbits.
They're 1/1 rabbits plus 1. So hang on, let me put 5 there because admittedly it doesn't have a power on it, so I forgot. So there's 4 of them, but they've got 5 power.
Okay, right.
So 20.
20.
There's 10.
30.
36.
Yep.
Plus 7 is 43.
43.
And then these guys are 16. 50.
59.
It's another 20, isn't it? Because they're also 1/1s with 4+1
They're
plus counters.
Yeah, so yeah, another 20, yeah.
Okay.
I just can't do maths, I'm really sorry. So yeah. So I can
So that's
almost kill you.
It's 60 something.
It's 60.
61?
Yeah. I think so. 20, 10, 20, 30, 36. 40. 36. 43 plus 20 is
63.
63.
Ooh. Do you have anything is anything attacking me that is 3/3 or smaller?
No.
No.
This just took a wild turn.
I totally forgot that that should be 20. I think I've not been adding up right. I think I could have killed you earlier.
What's your largest creature other than Torrens?
Stalwart Pathlighter.
which is something like a 7,
7.
9.
Which is 7, yeah.
It's got a much bigger toughness than it has power.
No,
Yeah.
it's only got a 1
Oh, is it
toughness.
1 toughness? I thought it was higher.
It's 1 toughness. It's 1 toughness, so it's plus
That'd
4,
be
so it's 5.
63 minus 7, which would make it 56.
Mm-hmm.
Or 9.
Cool. I will block the Pathlighter with Death Greeter.
Mm-hmm.
I will take 56 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm just letting you know that there's about to be 10 green-white citizens.
Yes, I will deal with that in a moment.
Okay.
So
Because he's going to
I take 56.
20 life from that.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
Death Greeter dying triggers life insurance.
Yeah.
Which will get me another 2 life, which puts me on 10 and gets me a treasure token. Combat damage, you get how many tokens?
10.
10,
So you get
which
another
gets
20
me
life.
20 life.
You're on 30.
So I go up to 30, yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck's sake! What is this?
So,
What did we learn today? Nothing.
we learned that Alora decks that are built properly are supremely resilient.
So yeah, I've got 10 humans.
Yeah, you get 10 human citizens, and
Mm.
Chrono's life total becomes 30.
Yeah.
After some up and down.
Yes.
Yeah, so he went from like 80 odd to 30. I think we're doing. I think
Yeah.
we're chipping away.
You're getting there. It's the homeostatic reevaluation
Yeah.
of my life total.
It is. We will get there eventually. So,
I've got 1 green mana up.
cool. Do you
That's
want
my
to
turn, by the
set
way.
your life total, Chrono?
Sorry?
Your life total's still showing 64.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
Unless it's because you just haven't clicked out of the box.
Yeah. Is that better?
Yes, that is better.
Okay, yeah.
Is that your turn, Addison?
That's my turn done.
Cool. On your end step, my Charming Prince and Geist Honored Monk return to the battlefield, gain 4 life.
Okay, is it only 4? Is it only 2 creatures
No,
who
and
come?
then I get 4 more spirits.
So that's 6 more creatures.
Yeah.
I get another 12. Go
And
to
then
42.
I'm going to exile the Guardian of Giraport and the Wall of Omens this time.
I've just made a sizable dent, by
I
the
know.
way.
Don't stop. Just calm, okay? So then I'll go to untap. It's okay. There is a solution to this problem.
Yeah.
There is a solution.
Take out Addison and
Untap. This still has a +1/+1 counter. This still has a +1/+1 counter. That goes off there. That goes up to 18. So that can go away now. Now that can hide under my work laptop. Let's drop a turn. Okay, that actually changes things.
oh, sorry, I've made a slight mistake.
Yes.
I should be 4 lower because life insurance is lose a life, not gain a life.
So that's okay.
Mhm.
We'll get that fixed, and then he says, and then I'm going to start this turn with an instant.
Yeah.
I'm going to generous gift the Maze of Earth.
He's done it. He's done it.
Ah.
He's done it. Fuck.
I get an elephant.
You get a 3/3 elephant.
Yeah.
That 3/3 elephant is irrelevant.
Yes, almost certainly.
Don't you get life because it enters the battlefield?
He gains
I do.
4 life. Actually, in response, because this is a thing that I can do. You'll gain life from the Werefox Bodyguard, but I'm going to cast Werefox Bodyguard. and exile the Soul's Attendant. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave the Soul's Attendant. I'm going to exile the Angel. So,
You get 2 triggers though, don't you?
I do. So I am going to.
Where Fox Bodyguard came in,
Yeah, you gain.
I
some...
gained 2.
Yeah.
Because
and then-
Panharmonicon. I'm anything but honest.
Yeah, this is true. Let's.
So, you have 2 triggers. One is exile. One is targeting the Angel of Vitality.
Yeah, I do. The other one is gonna exile. Oh, what do I want to exile? That's a point. That's a good question. What do I want to exile? I could just remove the irrelevant. Yeah, let's get rid of the elephant, just because it gets rid of it. It's
Okay.
gone.
The irrelevant was indeed living up to
Irrelevant.
its name.
Yes. You have a 1/1 Soul's Attendant.
Yeah.
And Addison's on 29. So, I am going to combat, and I believe I can win.
I think you can.
So,
Because Aragorn and Arwen, if you attack with them, you've pretty much got it, I think.
Yeah,
Because you've
so
got what? How many thingamajigs?
I've got 18 that will then become 3/3s. So I need
Yeah,
to send. The maths gets awkward. I need to send a total of 42 power in the air at. Yeah, 42 power at Chrono, which is 12. No, it's not 12. It's more than 12. 12 is only 36.
Yeah, 12 threes would be 36. So.
It's 14. So it's 14 at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to send Aragorn at you as well. Because it doesn't matter. Aragorn. So they become. So hang on. Let's go to attack. I'm attacking with all of my flyers and only the flyers.
Okay.
So 14 spirits go at.
So they get an extra +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, they will do. I'll put that on in a second. Ethereal Valkyrie and the rest of it are going at you, Addison.
So how?
I will calculate it in a minute, but it's all flying. So unless you've got something,
I can't block it. I've got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. 2. That goes up to 2. It doesn't matter. That goes up to 2. That does matter. They get a +1/+1 counter on them. The Charming Prince gets a counter on it. I gain a shitload of life, but that doesn't matter. So Chrono has exactly 42 damage going at him.
Okay, I just need to look something up.
Of course. I should probably have done more. And Aragorn and Arwen, which has vigilance, so I don't need to do anything with that.
Yeah, okay, I just had to double check.
And
yep, that is me.
So there's 14 going at you, we set off that, so that leaves 4 3/3s, 8 2/2s at you, Addison.
16 plus
8 2s is 60. 16 and 4 3s is 12, which is 30.
So that's
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's 28. You're on
28.
1, and I don't have another.
Wasn't the angel going at him as
Yes,
well?
the angel as well. Yes, that is.
So-
That's the
Yeah.
other 6. That's 6, so that's more than enough.
Yeah, so that's 34.
Yeah.
so that's game.
Did
That's
we do
it.
it?
Yeah.
We did it. Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Yay.
Well done, buddy. That
So-
was
Good game.
We.
What I'd hoped to cast at the point when it had been relevant,
Yeah.
just before Anthrag got the indestructible counter, was Fumigate.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Destroy all creatures with and gain 1 life for each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because both of you had very large boards
Oh,
at
yeah.
that point as well.
yeah.
So
that would have been
only
At
reason
this
I
point,
was
it was
the only reason I was
it
able to.
wouldn't have been fair to cast it.
So
So
the only reason I was able to get there was Agent of Treachery stealing the
Yeah.
Aragorn.
Yeah, that was well good.
oh,
that was
grand.
I'm glad I didn't Tyvar that because that was kind of a cool.
That was
cool
nice,
move.
right? I think that was a really nice game because everyone's deck got to do their
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
we all got to.
I still can't believe that for the longest time I only had 4 mana, but I was like doing
Yeah.
things.
Oh,
And
and-
same. Like,
And for the sake of a clean board state, the last foretold card. Can anybody get? Does anybody want to guess?
a land.
No.
Saw it coming.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh. In the next 3 cards were 2 of my win conditions:
Okay.
Phyrexian Processor and Etherflux Reservoir.
Yeah.
Do
It's
you
a
know what
good-
we say to that?
It's a
Not
good job.
today.
It's a good job we brought your
Oh,
life total
actually.
down then before Aetherflux came out.
Yeah, and there's the other one, Ever a Halcyon Witness.
Which then exchanged life
so
total
you
with
can
its
change
tough,
its power to your
Yep.
life total, yeah.
and then just
We
gain
see
more life.
you. Don't pretend we can't see you.
That is a proper life gain deck. No, thank you
Yeah.
very much, gentlemen, for joining me.
No, thank you very
This
much. I
evening.
hope that
No,
was a
thank you.
successful,
It-
test.
I will review. I mean, aside from the forgetting to change the active player on stream a few times, I think that was successful. I'll transfer the video over to YouTube and review it. I appreciate that no one other than us was watching it, but that's just how
That's okay.
It's Friday Night Magic,
it
so
is. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is part of why I wanted to do
Yeah.
this, because I couldn't go out. So, but yes,
no,
we
thank
will
you very much.
Thank you.
Take
This is the first game of Magic I've had in a while. So
take
it's
a
good.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, no,
take a
it's
quick
lovely.
moment to get everybody to sign off. So we'll go around again in order. Addison, do you want to go first?
So hello there, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's me, Addison, your favourite friendly furbog who hangs around the internet. And you can find me at Furbog Friend UK on all major social media platforms. And I just am currently on my anime rediscovery arc. So I'm just posting anime content on my Twitter or X, because dead naming Twitter's fine. And then yeah, thank you very much for having me.
I think dead naming Twitter might be the only reasonable thing to dead name.
Yeah.
Because if you call it X, that means you have to then change the name of tweet.
Yeah.
And as we all
To
know,
Xing,
X,
which is
no,
weird.
no, X in Chinese is pronounced zhe. It is a
Shushing.
jeet.
Sheet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are
God.
jeeting all over the wall. Anyway, Lewis, do you want to a quick shout out?
Yeah, lovely game there. Also, yeah, always pleasure to get a game in with these fellas. Yeah, if you can find me on Brazen Coalition Games on Twitch and on our Discord as well. Always happy to play a game with anyone. Always happy to throw a big mole at anyone. And I'm currently in the process of as we were speaking after I died in that game, found someone selling a Sakashima of 1,000 Faces for a tenner. So
Oh, nice.
let me so I will update you guys on that if that.
That is
What,
horrible, but nice.
absolutely fine.
why are you doing this to us?
Um,
I thought we were friends.
That is
but yeah, I'm always happy to
absolutely
get a game in with anyone. So please reach out if you fancy a game.
Chrono.
Hi, I am Chrono, aka Chrono Magistrate, aka Anil, and I am a Twitch variety streamer who streams at the moment on Monday Night Magic at 7 p.m. And Wednesdays at 6 p.m., which is usually my long-term casual gaming stream. You can find me at Goody Gumdrop on X or Twitter, or Chrono Magistrate everywhere else. It's a legacy name on there, and I can't be bothered to change it. And coming up next Monday, we have the second of my Universes Beyond Precon Wars, as Doctor Who takes on Lord of the Rings, takes on Fallout, takes on Warhammer 40,000, and I will be joined by Chris and Amy from War Room EDH, and Prince of Biltan, aka Josh, who will be repping Warhammer 40,000.
Very good. And finally, a few bits that I need to throw out there. I will be on Brazen Coalition Games on Sunday at 7 p.m. We are doing a casual game, I think, but it looks like it could get very spicy because one of the players is bringing out a Naya landfall deck. So I need to choose. I need to make my decision very, very carefully after that.
I feel as if someone said casual and one of your
Yeah.
friends isn't very friendly.
I mean, it's Joe. All of Joe's decks are quite spicy, so you know. When we say casual,
Is
it's
this
just
this Joe's Lord Windgrace?
it is, yeah.
Oh, that's
Jund.
Jund.
Landfall.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
going to say,
Jund, sorry, not
friendlier
Naya.
than Jund,
Yes.
though. It's...
Sorry, my apologies.
I played against this yesterday.
But yes, I think I'm going to be throwing
You
out
have a lot to
Hackball into that one, so it could get
Yeah,
very
nice.
interesting. Next week's streams for myself Tuesday, usually sim game day, but I think Tuesday might just change slightly because I treat myself to Crab Champions. If you're not familiar with that, imagine Risk of Rain, but you're a crab. Fighting crabs and slugs and insects. It's a joy to behold. It's hilarious. So yeah,
I mean, that sounds manic.
Yeah, it is. And that will be on Tuesday at 7:30 PM. And then Thursday, my normal Persona 3 stream will be back again. I think
I just finished that.
Yeah, I saw. I'm 10 hours into it at the moment, and I'm at about level 38 of Tartarus Tower.
Very nice.
I've just gone through the first full moon event. So,
Nice.
yes. With all that said, there isn't anybody on in my following list that's relevant content. So what I might do is just say good night to everybody, and I will see you, if not on Sunday for Brazen Coalitions, hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday when I start shooting crabs. So, thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.